Hello, hello! Oh, give it a ah! Oh my god! Hello, hello! Happy Wednesday! How's everybody doing? Aw, snap, real gaming hours, yeah! Oh, oh, I thought I was stuck for a second. Hey everybody! Hey Caden Boy, hey Raven Moon, hey Andrew, hello there! Hey Garvis Genesis, hey Rinsler, hey Starbreeze, hey Alucard, hey Narum, hey Kiwi! Hello, hello everybody! Hello! Am I ready to start running like hell? Yes. God, I think the heart rate sensor's working. It was starting a little high because that quack startled me earlier. But I think my resting heart rate is around like the mid to high 80s. I don't know if that's like bad or not. Don't try to diagnose me with anything, but so when I'm panicking, you'll, I guess, be able to tell, because it'll go way higher than that. I guess we'll find out. It's not too bad, having the heart rate sensor strapped around. It's not as tight as I was expecting. I think I can get used to it. Hello, hello. Oh my god. I still can't believe we're celebrating 1K. Thank you so much. Sleepy, especially after having leftover oh my god, Japanese curry. That's so good. Man, now I want Japanese curry. I hope you really thoroughly enjoyed that. Original Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, not the HD renovation. There's a few things that are different about HD. I personally think it's harder because, like, especially some of the specimens they really buffed. Like the Deer Lord one, I forget what his name is. Like, he's terrifying in HD renovation. He teleports to you around corners or through corners. Hey, game guy, hello. Especially since I made it you made it yourself! Nice! So, tonight's a bit of an experiment. As you can see, I have a heart rate monitor up. I have the Pulsoid, what was it? A Pulsoid app and a Polar heart rate monitor strapped to my chest right now. It's a little weird because my ribs are a little weirdly shaped, but it's not too bad. And I think it should last. I don't know. I have no idea how long these batteries last, but it should be fine. Let's see. I'm about to get off work soon and have me some Chinese food. Ooh, nice. Hope the rest of work isn't too bad. Really easy to make too. Just needs a pot and rice cooker. Yeah, you can make a lot of really yummy meals with a rice cooker and a cutting board. Yeah. I don't know. I've used paper plates as a cutting board before. That's really bad. Hey Sam! Hey! Oh, the other thing we're experimenting with is I have, you should be able to see it on under the extensions for my page. You should see the crowd control activated as an extension. Hopefully you do. I have it activated in game, so it should move. It should let you mess with my game, like making my screen flip around or forcing like specimens to show up or all kinds of things. I think I have it set up right. I hope I do. I have the extension set up. I have it activated in the game. I think that's all I need to do. And I have the overlay on here. We'll see. Paper plates aren't as bad as a glass plate. I mean, I guess. It's better than nothing. All the Chinese foods, yes. I've actually been having a lot of Thai food lately. It's all good, though. It's all so yummy. Let's see, if you got the stovetop, I've used this, I have used the stovetop as a cutting board before, in, desperate times, desperate situations. Glass plates dull your knives, never cut on glass. It's good to know. Work is alright, just had a bad morning waking up late. Girlfriend made you feel better and made you coffee. Aw, I'm glad to hear that. That's sweet. Hope everyone's had a good day so far. Good, good couple days. And it's Wednesday, so halfway through the week. We're almost free. Almost through the weekend. Let's see. I'm also... Oh, I don't know how crowd control is going to behave with it, but we're not starting Endless Mode on a fresh save. We're starting on the one I left off last time, so we're kind of jumping into the deep end, because I left off at, like, room 2000 or something like that. Wait, which level did I run out of? Well, I guess we'll find out. So we'll jump into the deep end, and we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll go great. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, let me know if the crowd control works, or if it doesn't. If it can't get it to work, I'll turn it off, and we'll just do the heart rate sensor. But I really want this to work. So why don't I pause the music and we jump in and try it? Let's try it. Alright, pausing this. Unmuting this. Let me know how the volume is. Well, give it a second. Oh. There we go. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. So I didn't have Whiteface during this particular game, but he could show up. I don't know. Anything could show up. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just to clarify, you do see the extension showing up, right? I don't know if I have to wait until I'm actually in... You have room 2000. What's wrong with me? Okay. Oh, it says crowd control ready. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Narum. Audio's a bit low. I can turn that up. Bump that up. Here, how's the, like, footstep volume compared to my voice? My voice is... Yo, you gave me a gun? I think it works. Holy shit, you gave me a gun. Thank you. Holy shit. Well, let me get that hydrate. I gotta make sure to walk around, because if I stand still for like a minute, I'll die.
Stay a while.
Such as endless mode. Oh!
Absolutely covered in syrup.
Syrup!
Just resubscribed for 12 months. Boo.
Holy shit. A whole year. A whole ass year. Thank you so much, Syrup. Hey, Hyperstrike. Taro found you through a friend a bit ago. Nice. Nice to meet you. Hello, hello. It's an M1 Grand. Oh my. I think this the did they use I think this is the gun from that one section of was it the dollhouse one. We got a gun like very briefly. This must be where that's from. So I'm like, where the heck did we get where'd they have a gun in this game? I think it was that very brief moment. Hey Nightmare, hello! How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Happy Wednesday! Got the ping machine. I don't know how the gun works in endless mode. This is gonna be weird. Hey son! Hello! Happy Wednesday to you too! So we're starting off in room 2000. Because that just happens to be where my save is. I don't know how long we're gonna last in it. It's okay if it doesn't last that long. I already beat my last record. So if I die, I die. So but it's a good chance to experiment a little of it, I think. Probably point at things and pull the trigger. Oh, it's actually kind of weird. Because there's no reticle. I can't really tell where I'm aiming. Oh, that's gonna be weird. But yeah, I hope the volume's okay now. I can turn it up more if I need to. Or turn my voice down and the game up if I need to, because my voice is in the red on OBS, so let me know whatever your preference is. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good night. What's everyone been up to? Oh, Jesus. Oh, actually, I just realized that my heartbeat monitor is a little in the way. Here, let me put it over here. Maybe there? Did this game always have music in the pause menu? I don't think it did. Oh, it's a little off and it's bugging me. This is kind of groovy. Here, move just a little few pixels. Come on, let me move it. There we go. There we go. It was bothering me. There we go. Is that a good place? I can move it again if it's annoying anyone where it's placed. It's still not perfectly lined up with, like, the HUD. Doing great today. Nice. Wrote a 36K check today. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever held that much money in my hands in my life. No, I don't think. I know. Oh no, I'm being chased by something. No! Not fucking... No, not Becca. No, I hate Becca. No, fuck you, Becca. Go way! Might be a little low. Okay, now I can kind of hear it. Ooh. Yeah, holy shit, 36K. Investing in my parents' home to get it ready for sale? Oh, I see. Okay, she's behind me. Played some Sunset Overdrive earlier. Probably play a bit more Dragon Warriors 2 in a bit. Nice. Ow. White face shows up. I bet your ass that pause menu won't do shit. Fuck. Oh, I didn't know he was chasing me too. Hold on, I need to heal. Please heal. Okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Oh, I forgot. That's right, he's behind me. I keep forgetting about him. Oh, I see Syrup did something on my overlay, but I can't read it. Oh, unlimited stamina. Nice. Thank you. Wait, no, it's not. Oh no, it's the unlimited stamina. That's the prank. I can't sprint. That's so mean. Oh no, it's Spooky's definition of unlimited. Oh, thank you for the sword. Oh my god. What's happening? Thank you for the sword. Oh, I keep forgetting you're there. I'm like panicking already. Oh, jeez. The almighty pain. Oh my god. Thank you for the sword.
I'm in danger.
Oh no. It's Lisa. This is like the scariest specimen in this fucking game. I'm getting her at room 2025. Oh no. I'm scared. Haven't been well, but I'm beginning to piece things together and I'm in a much better mood now. Oh, I'm glad you're in a better place now. I'm sorry that you, were having a bad time, though. Hey, Vulcan! Yeah, spooky, scary man shit. We're about to have, like, the scariest specimen chasing us. How does my VIP system work? What do you mean? Oh my god, hype train? Wait, crowd control affects the hype train? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Enjoy your crowd control points, Vera. She's been watching me for a while now. What? No! No way! Y'all are fucked up. What is happening?
Pro gamer.
Everything's reversed. No! 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 Press the door! What's happening? My controls are all backwards. Oh my god. What? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead before Lisa can even show up. I got so killed. Oh my god. There was nothing I could do.
Got him!
Oh my god. There was so much happening. This is gonna be great. Oh my god, I'm so glad this works. Holy crap. There was so much happening at once. The hunger never sleeps. I'm very, very dead. Holy shit. Didn't even give Lisa a chance. Oh, we get a report at the end? Oh, that's cool. So I can see that 1 person, 4 specimen, 3, 1 flip, 2 unlimited stamina, 1 gun. Let's see. So I guess the gun is temporary then, and that's why I got it switched back to the sword eventually. I see. Nom nom nom. Yeah, I was numb to death. Oh my god. But still a new record. Yeah! 2030 rank 5? Of what? Not like ever, right? No. What does that mean? Out of my friends, maybe? No, I don't have any friends that play this. We're gonna have some fun chat? Oh, yeah. Hello there! Hey, Pain! Hey. Hope you're having a good night. Just in time. That was like basically the practice. We're jumping into the deep end of the pool practice. Well, I haven't been wasting my channel points and throwing dumb shit. Speaking of. It'll all contribute to making this harder for me. Alright. Endless mode, let's go. Starting from the beginning this time. God, now I know kind of what to expect. The screen flipping was insane. Holy shit. Congrats, Lucid. Thank you, Pain! What's that sound? Never heard that sound before. This whole thing's gonna be weird. Everything's gonna be weird.
Moments later.
Clown time? Oh my god! So clown time makes it so every chase slot is filled with clowns. You get 10 clowns chasing you. We've got a party of clowns. Hey, Hot Rod, good evening. How's it going? Going great. We're so kind of stuck in the wall a little bit. Oh god, they're kind of menacing when they're that many. They even sent this through. Siri, play Party by Andrew WK. Hey, Echo Crow! Double L, congrats on 1K! Thank you! This rules. I'm glad it's working. So yeah, tonight we're celebrating 1K followers with crowd control, spookies, jump scare mansion, and heart rate sensor. I'm still pretty chill, pretty calm, collected. 82, it's not bad, not bad. Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh, that's surprisingly effective against him. I'm on 1K. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, the heart rate monitor's over there. If you want me to change its location, let me know if it needs to be like in a better spot. An M1 Grand. The gun? Specimen 1. Wait, that Specimen 1's just a jump scare one, wouldn't it? I'm not near any wall. Does it wait? I guess it does. It waits. I'll get that hydrate at some point. I don't know when. Oh god, oh god. I don't even know how many specimens are chasing me now. A lot? If it's still a crowd of clowns. Did you all just send like every specimen after me? What the fuck? I got no time to fight Wormy Charles. I gotta run. It's the Wormy Boyo indeed. Oh god. Oh, the clowns are gone. Bye bye. Oh, didn't watch no. Oh no. I can't figure out this. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. That's fine. He just instantly killed me. So, I guess spawning any of the ones that chase following when you're not looking, well, they're very bad combo with, like, anything I'm gonna have to run from. Oh my god. This is fine. Oh my god. Y'all spot so many specimens on me. Let's see, force the big room once, big 8. Specimen 2, 3, 6, 12, unknown 2, and Charles. My god, holy fuck. And 3 specimen 1s, and 1 clown time. Oh my god. Man, my boy Charles. We didn't even get to room 50. We didn't even get to 50. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fun. What should we try? What should I try to get to? Let's just see how far I can get with this. Can I get to a checkpoint? I'm sending more meat shards and meat already. What? Why? Oh my god. She's terrifying. Love how Lucid's crowd control next thing you know, chat is like, what's this button do? And then summons literally everything. Stack up on all our coins, just spawn the max amount every chaser. Oh god. Please don't have them block the door. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. I want to try and make it a level 50. We're gonna try to make it to 50. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard. Fuck. This is gonna be so hard. You're in our house now? Yes. I am very much not in control anymore. 9. Yeah, 50's gonna be pretty ambitious like this. We'll see if I can even make it to, like, 20. Oh my god. Gonna do payday with friends, but have a good stream and congrats to 1K gamer. Thank you, Genesis. Have a good rest of your night. Have fun with payday. Oh my god. It's fine. Just gotta make it to 50. What are... Unlimited stamina? Oh, I haven't let go of shift. If I keep holding down shift, does it not take away my stamina? Just can't let go of shift. Does this count as cheating? I just haven't stopped sprinting. Hey, Muppet! Muppet live at worky being bad. Just fuck them taking advantage of me. Yeah, screw the sister. Oh, god. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, this is so confusing. Where's Braz's dad when you need him? Clown time doesn't save me from specimens. That's great. Oh. Inverting controls and flipping the screen is so fun. That's not the door I want. There's too many clowns. Too many clowns, too many clowns. Oh, it's... No, it's still backwards. No. Okay, it's not inverted anymore. Wait, what the fuck's happening to my health? Bonus health. Ooh. I think that's good. It looks good. Green is good. I think. Where's Raz's dad when you need him? Man, I want to play It's been a while since I played Psychonauts. die inside, possibly outside, send help, maybe arson equipment. Well, maybe don't commit arson just yet. I hope your work day gets better, though. Hope you can enjoy the vibes hanging out here in the meantime, though. Two versions of unlimited stamina, the fake and the actual real. Oh, I see. Oh, that's so tricksy. Oh, halfway. Double HP, baby! Is he still following? Okay, I don't think he's following anymore. Bye-bye. Okay, the clowns are gone. Bye-bye. Are they all individually leaving? No, 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 please, no. Oh my god, I can't see. No. I can't tell this is the real stamina. It is! It's the real stamina! I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. No! No! Oh! For a second I thought maybe he's gone. He's not gone. In fact, he's even more dangerous in this because of the winding. No! Because the way he works is he gets faster around corners. Because you can teleport through them. Oh! He's still there. Oh my god. Okay. Dear Lord's not chasing. Oh fuck. Where's it? Ugh. I forget what the code was. It's like 3042 or something like that. 4132. Yeah, I forget which specimen he is. The Deer Lord that goes, "Why do you run, child?" I hate this specimen. Not that one. This one, I think. This one. Oh. I wonder how crowd control works with this one, actually. Like, can you spawn all of the specimens despite only, like, 3 of them being able to run in these areas? I don't know. If you're gonna do arson, tell your friends and family to write down the details and save the receipts! Then record it for TikTok. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Like, do specimen ones even spawn in this? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I bet summoning them doesn't work in this area, I'm assuming, but then maybe... Oh. But I'm wondering if it, like, remembers and they all get activated at once. As soon as I leave. That seemed to kind of happen with one of the specimen ones that was spawned last time. Where it kind of waited until I left the big room, and then it spawned on one of the nearby walls. If anything, this specimen gives me a breather then. Oh no, I hope you didn't get too injured too badly. Make sure you like run it under some water and stuff. Time for arson. Maybe hold off on the arson. Might have a few more lasting consequences. Don't you... Dang it, sometimes I can juke that. Oh, I have to wait for room 100 for a save. But hey, I made it to 50. I made it to 50. We did it. Everything's a stealth mission if there's no one to report the crime. That's how I play stealth games. Oh, speaking of games, I was reminded. I keep telling you, we're in like a golden era for games right now. Did y'all hear that like Gex got announced? Of Gex Remaster? And there was another one that was Clock Tower. Clock Tower also got a remaster announced. I'm so excited for that. Yeah, the Gex trilogy and the Clock Tower trilogy both got remasters announced today. Like, what the fuck? We're eating good. Gamers eating good. Gex and Clock Tower, yeah! I'm so fucking excited. Assuming that they, like, end up good. Because, you know, cautiously optimistic. But still, holy shit. Someone remembered that those games exist. Oh god. It's a golden age or just complete failing that all they can do is sell nostalgia? Both? Probably both. But if they can do something cool, like make old games accessible, I think that's still a win. Especially because, like, ahoy! Hey, Nick the Gamer Man. I'm a vampire, actually. But this is my Necromancer cosplay that I made for the launch of Diablo 4. I just haven't taken it off because it's cool. It's kind of added to my normal rotation of outfits. How are you doing, though? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. We're playing some Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion with a heart rate sensor and crowd control. Kind of a vampromancer. I'm probably closer to an Oneiromancer, a Dreammancer. Probably closer to a Lich, too, than, well, like a vampiric Lich. It's complicated. It's complicated. Oh my god. It startled me. Skyrim vampire? I do think the vampire lord designs in Skyrim are really cool. Vampiric what? Lich? / Oneiromancer, which just means Dreammancer. That got you? It startled me. The realistic sounding knocks always get me. God, these water areas last forever, though. It's the one specimen I wish I could, like, turn off. Like, if there was a way to customize which specimens can show up in Endless Mode, that'd be one I would turn off. Oh. All hail the Gex Tower. But yeah, I think it's kind of both. That it's like, it's easy to make sequels or remasters, but at the same time, it's a lot of these old games. Oh, like there was a statistic I saw that was like 86% of games are no longer accessible. Like, either aren't sold anymore, aren't produced anymore, or just aren't distributed anywhere. And that's so sad. And you can bet that, like, piracy and, like, abandonware sites are the reason why more of those games are available. So I'm not opposed to more old games getting remastered and getting redistributed on, like, on sites and stuff. I think that's a good thing. I think that's an objectively good thing, assuming the ports are good. Imagine this with Dark Souls or Elden Ring. I mean, one of the... Dark Souls, at least one of them has crowd control, right? I think? If I'm entertained, I don't care too much. That's also valid and fair. Oh, sorry. Auto mod got you. Hold on. I can free you. Untimeout. There. You are free. Yeah, GOG's fine. That's it bopped you for the link, but I know that's a good link. Ooh. Yeah, GOG's yeah, auto mod's just being protective. It's just doing its job. But yeah, GOG's like the only way to play some games. It's the best way to get like Silent Hill 4 right now, for example. But unfortunately, still can't get 1 through 3 unless you go through other sites. Because goodness knows, getting a physical copy of those games is very expensive now. Like, I'm never reselling my physical copies, because holy shit. Like, I have a PS2 copy of Shattered Memories that I got, like, at a cheap used games place. apparently it's very valuable now. So, never getting rid of that. It's the only reason I've played any of the Legacy of Kain series. Yeah, like, yeah, I got those on GOG for the same reason. And at some point it's going to be a Wednesday game. At some point. Oh, but I was thinking after, this is kind of a special Wednesday, but I'm thinking next Wednesday we'll start, I think we'll start Control, because I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to finish it by the time Alan Wake 2 comes out. I want to make sure that we beat it before then. And then if I have extra time before, actually, yeah, and then we'll go to Devil May Cry 3 after that, I think. Because then we'll have plenty of time. Whoa! Plenty of time. My god, we're still in the water. We're still in the fucking water. Lucid plays Dark Souls 3 with crowd control and chat someone's nameless king. I feel like that'd be a little much. Right? Something nameless king everywhere. Oops, all nameless king. Control's a great game. Yeah, I'm excited. It's the only game I have to play the only game I haven't played from Remedy. The only one part of the Remedy-verse I have not played. Finally, we're out of the fucking water. Wait, I'm out of the water. That means y'all can summon shit again. This is fine. It's fine. No. No, not Otto. Best way I found picking up Diablo 1. Yes, that too. Oh no. No, not him again. Y'all wasted no time. What does gun do? It replaces my sword with the gun. Oh, we rarely ever get to see Unknown Specimen 4. Fuck. She's the girl that summons spirit animals that block your way. Oh, thank you for the gun. It doesn't work on any of the things that are chasing me. No! I'm gonna die. I can't sprint. I'm dead. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. I'm gonna die. That's fine. There's so many chasing me. Oh my god. Bonus health. Thank you. That kind of offsets things a little bit. In my favor, a little bit. Oh no, all these quarters. I'm dead. With Specimen 9, I'm dead. Pokemon games jump from 30 to 50 per game to 100 to 500? That's insane! Holy shit. But yeah, Diablo 1 plus Hellfire on GOG? Yeah, that's like the best way to get it right now. And they actually like integrate like a bunch of stuff to help like make multiplayer like possible again. Imagine playing Dark Souls with mouse and keyboard, then if someone inverts the controls, it's already a nightmare. I already play on mouse and keyboard, inverting the controls would just be mean. You give me this control and my gremlinness has been unleashed. Ooh! I'm free again. Oh my god, how am I still alive? Oh, wrong door! Use Japanese 3DS just to pirate Pokemon games and play them on the actual handheld? Nice. 10 Unknown Specimen 2s. There's so many! We made it to 100! Oh my god. Look at the time, it's spawning o'clock. Everything's fine. Oh, I will hydrate from earlier. Like, way earlier. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's see how far you'll let me get. Only a 3DS, Wii U, story going down, non-Switch Nintendo games just skyrocket. Yeah! Losing that method of getting old games, like the entire distribution platform, that's fucking devastating. It's clown time! I look lonely. Well, now I have all these friends. We have so many friends to keep us company. Look at them. Friends. They're so silly. They're so silly and it's kind of scary. Let's see. At least hacking a 3DS is stupidly easy. I'll take your word for it. I've never tried hacking mine, but I also rarely really used mine aside from playing Thracia. Oh wait, that was on my original DS. Why play my? Oh, I actually mostly play Pokemon games, I guess. Oh god, not this guy. This is fine. Oh, right as I lose my gun. Right as I lost the gun. Get out of here. What? This is fine. Oh, thank you for the gun. So yeah, this one I think is best to avoid by staring at the floor. I think I've mentioned before. Which I'm sure will be great if anything else chases me. Oh, forgot, you're still there! Okay, we're fine. Rudy Tooty point and shooty won't save me. Not with that attitude. Ooh. Oh my god. You can send multiple clown times? I'd put like 30 clowns. I don't even know if the game has that many monster slots. Gives Lucid a flamethrower. That would work really well against the little dolls, little swarms. Oh, there's one clown time. Also, thank you for all the bits that everyone's spending on the crowd control stuff. I can't really see the amounts very well. So but thank you so much. I hope that everyone's having a lot of fun trying to torture me with this. Because I am having fun, despite being fucking terrified. Unlimited stamina. And those policies make me completely okay with pirating from them. Yeah, they thrive off the manufactured scarcity of their own games. So they can sell them back to you. Not even sell them. Rent them back to you through their services. Which is just so scummy. So yeah, I feel zero guilt about that kind of thing. Keep spawning chasers till the game crashes. I'd be impressed to see how many it could handle at once. Deserve the bits, we also want to torment you, win-win. Yeah, exactly, everybody wins. Everybody go. They spawned a pole so that they could spawn specimen 1 next to me. Oh my god. Oh no! This is fine, we're fine, we're all fine. No, fucking god. How many specimens are you all spawning? No! I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh, it's Burger King! It's fucking Burger Demon! So the doors are gonna hide. Bye bye! Oh, thank you for the clown time again! Gun can't help me now anyway. This is fine. No, it's right there. It's there. I'm surprisingly calm. What's wrong with my heart rate? I'm like, is it broken? Oh. Never mind, it's up at 90. Never mind. Where's the door? Feeling scared? Just sing the Bill Nye Science Guy theme song and make you feel better. It's hard to be scared when you're humming Bill, 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 Bill Nye the Science Guy. I know he's back there. I hear him. Hey, Velixion! Still more interesting than Five Nights? I kind of agree. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Oh, God. Not Wormy Charles. Worm be upon me, I guess the fuck. You ate the door, give it back. I don't even remember what half these specimens are.
Nick the Gamerman is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Nick. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I don't even know half the shit that's chasing me now. I know, I recognize that voice. Bye-bye. Long dog, many legs. Oh, great. The centipede's chasing me. FNAF is a resource management game.
I'm in danger.
I am very much in constant danger, yes. Yeah, FNAF is what I describe as a plate spinning game. Which, like, after a while stops being scary and just turns into frustrating plate spinning. Where's the door? Oh my god. Remembering controls is so fucked. Door! It's okay, I can adapt. Improvise, adapt, overcome. No, move! Oh my god! Don't you... Controls! Oh. Added a horror game where you stay still in a chair, take off. I think mostly the completionist mindset and watching, Let's Players on YouTube back, like, a decade ago, playing it. That's basically how I ingested that content, was watching, like Markiplier and stuff play it. But it's accessible, it's pretty easy to pick up. I can understand why it got big. Took off because it's marketable to kids. I think that's part of the reason, but I don't think that's the whole reason. Cannot spawn more than one wormy boy? Oh, thank fuck. Never got FNAF, always felt like it was the even shittier version of creepypastas. Creepypastas, I think, were the same way, where they were just, like, an accessible way to find horror fiction. Like, after you've consumed, like, every Goosebumps under the sun, it's like, you have to kind of, or every, like, Stephen King novel, you kind of have to work to find, like, accessible, easy to digest and, like, a quick, like, sitting kind of horror. And I think creepypastas just kind of provided that. Hell yeah, Goosebumps! I fucking loved Goosebumps when I was a kid. And I felt like creepypastas were kind of like an online, free, accessible version of that, basically. Because, like, not very many people buy, like, short story digests and stuff. But it's really easy to just go on a wiki and just read a bunch of fiction there. Instead of reversing your controls, just straight up locks your controls, that would be just mean. That would just be like, you just kill the player. That wouldn't even give me a fighting chance. I see that hydrate and I'll owe it to you when I get to 200 if I can make it there. Marketable to kids came later. Easy to learn, make good reaction videos. Yeah, exactly. It was good content. But being marketable to kids definitely came later, I feel like. And then stuff like Poppy's Playtime and stuff kind of just capitalized on that same idea. But no, horror has always been kind of... I mean, like, as a kid, I loved Goosebumps for a reason. I mean, as an adult, I still love spooky shit. Look what I'm playing now! Look what I'm playing now! No! Aw, the soap was kind of cute. It's okay, I don't think that this one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. I love spooky shit. Yes, we can tell by looking at me. Yeah, I kind of wear that on my sleeve, yeah. Definitely a habit that never went away. Just because I was watching the Mimic franchise at 5, kind of like my fear lasts more than 0.32 seconds. I agree that personally I find FNAF more... like, it's tense, but it's not scary. Like, it scares you for like 2 seconds, but otherwise it's just kind of... just the anticipation of those scares. But then once it happens, like, that tension's gone. And then once you're really used to it happening, the tension is completely gone. Then it's just frustrating. Because then you're just wanting to win. It's not like the same kind of unending tension that like a Silent Hill 2 will give you. Jump scare horror, and I hate jump scare horror. I think jump scares can work in horror, but I don't think anything focused entirely around them is going to be effective. Oh my god, we made it. Pause room count for 30 seconds? Does that work with the elevator? Here, I'm taking my hydrate. That hydrate I own near him. People forget that easy to learn and easy to get, and not utter trash is more likely to take off due to yeah, exactly, to accessibility. Exactly. Not just like controls wise, but also just it's easy to just grab off Steam. Like, do you know how hard it is to find a copy, like a legit copy of like Silent Hill 2? It's one of the reasons I'm not that mad about there being a remake, even if it doesn't end up being good. If people are like, man, this is fine, but I wish it were better, then they'll probably, you know, go out of their way to find, you know, a way to play the original, I think. But at least they'll put it on people's radars again. Oh god. Out of my way. Or like Cry of Fear. Like, I love Cry of Fear, but that game is hard as fuck. I've been trying to get my friend to beat that game, but he flat out couldn't. He'll probably try again, maybe. Let me go. But yeah, that game is like hard as fuck. So I don't blame people that aren't able to finish it. Oh, hello? His little noodly arm was so long. Goosebumps reboot in production said to be played on of the show? Really? Really? That's cool. I feel like that's something to celebrate. Want a horror game? Take Ocarina of Time. Oh. Okay, we're doing dolls. Okay. Hold on. Let me clear the way a little bit. Okay. Now let's go get the doll. Let's see. Ocarina of Time's water level and fill it with Redead that can swim. Water levels in general are scary anyway. I have a kind of a fear of deep water. and movement controls and water levels are usually bad. So that's already scary. That just makes it even scarier to me. Cry of Fear is a good horror game? It is! It's such a good fucking horror game. Afraid of Monsters, too. I need to... I want to play that on stream at some point. Oh. They're not at a spot where I can kill them yet. This is fine. This is fine. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's see. Goosebumps Reboot was announced back in 2020, and no more info was given. Well, hopefully it's still real. Like, hopefully it's not, like, canceled or anything. Rate of Water, time to stream Soma or Subnautica. Soma is on the list. Fear not. Subnautica at some point as well. I want to try. I want to try and be able to approach Subnautica as more of a relaxing game. Did I kill all the dolls? I might have. I meant to leave one alive. Although with the crowd control, it probably doesn't matter if I take up any monster slots, because spawning them in seems to just ignore that entirely. Saying both of them are great? Yeah! Did like the Jack Black Goosebumps film? I don't think I saw it. Well, I don't think I saw it. No, I don't think I did. It looked like it was okay, though. Scariest part of horror games, the time between monsters and ambient music playing? Yes. I agree. The moments where you're not sure if a monster's gonna show up, and your brain starts, like, worrying about, is a monster gonna show up? That tension right there? Oh. And especially when it's, like, the music starts fucking with you. Oh. Soma's so good, but oof. I got, like, 20 minutes into playing Soma, and I made, like, one decision that I immediately regretted. I felt so bad about that I quit, and was like, I'm gonna restart someday. Subnautica, so you like open water? I like... No. I like pools, and any body of water I can see the bottom. Oh, no. I see you there. Love a good horror game. Oh, movie or book. Me too. Looking at it, is it an active... It's an active production right now. Hopefully it's done being written. Okay. Yeah, hopefully it's already been, you know, done being written, because the WGA and SAG strikes are happening right now. Someone's worth it for the story, as a story for those wanting effectively God mode. I'll play it with the non-God mode. Moo.
Moo?
Because, yeah, I've heard good things about the story. Moo. God, like this entity when it's... Moo. When this specimen by itself is creepy because, yeah, it takes away the music. So it's just... Fuck. Hey, Duahan! I see... Oh, I see you there. Hope you're having a good night. Happy Wednesday. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Me out, ocean stranded horror game that the longer you play, the more the edge of the ocean or place of the void. That sounds fucking scary. That sounds so scary. Or like if Subnautica let you do like really deep sea exploration, like Mariana's Trench Deep, that would be so scary. Like seeing all the weird like jellyfish and shit that they have at the bottom of the ocean. Now that'd be some scary stuff. There's some cute fish down there, but they're so weird. But yeah, deep ocean, well, it scares me even more than space. I've said, and I think that's true. Oh! My god, I'm almost out. Am I almost out? There we go. Oh. Let's see, Subnautica, but you risk the binge if you ascend to... Oh, the bends? If you ascend too fast, so oxygen's harder to maintain? It's like hyper-realistic Subnautica. Which sounds just absolutely terrifying. Yeah, the bends. Am I going the right way? Fuck. I hear them. Y'all have been giving me a little bit of some peace during these rooms. Thanks. Bless. Night vampire, night witch. Thank you. Have a good rest of your night, Nick. Oh, the music kicked in for a second there. Actually, I would like the vastness of... Oh, fuck. Oh god, thanks, Vulcan. Like the vastness of space and deep ocean. Oh, the idea of them anyway, they're so tranquil to me. There is something, like, beautiful and tranquil about them, and, like, learning about them and looking at them. Being in them is something I would rather not. I would rather avoid, though. You know, like, I love, like, learning about the stuff in those places. Seeing pictures and stuff. Video, if it exists. I'm running. But yeah, actually going down there? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Subnautica of a 10-mile cave maze? God, that's another thing that scares me. Like, deep sea, like, any kind of, like, caving, too. Worth. Yeah, caving, that's another thing. Like, squeezing yourself in, like, really tiny crevices and stuff. That, I don't know how people can do that. Leviathan lifeform detected. I'm poor now. No, don't spend yourself into, like, poverty, please, I beg. Only what you can afford. Rather avoid them in the I don't really feel like dying kind of way, but I'd happily go deep space or deep ocean explorations. If I knew that I would be safe the whole time, I don't know if I could say no to the opportunity if it did present itself to me. But I also know the risk is so high that it'd be a gamble either way. If you're scared, I'm here to help. Thanks. Since I was kid, I've occasionally to this day had a nightmare of gravity turning off and falling up. Like this. Fucking hell, the timing of that. Fucking hell. Yes, that's what that does. The timing! How did you know? How did you know? I can afford massive debt, worth it? No! Don't make my mistakes. Don't go into debt. Don't go into debt. It's not worth it. You might think it's worth it. It's not worth it. It's okay. It's fine. I'm surviving. I'm alive. We're okay. Okay, everything's normal again. Okay, we're good. And he stopped chasing me. Oh, a moment of peace. A moment of peace. We're okay. Gotta save my channel points for throwing things. Speaking of, I'm like, ah! It came from the other side. I was like bracing myself. Let's see. If you're on the ceiling, do you need to follow the path? I think only the camera flips, so you do need to still follow the path, which is insane and scary. Oh, also, speaking of movies and stuff, I watched 2 movies. I watched the Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, and I watched Nimona. And I liked both. I definitely liked Nimona a lot more. I really liked Nimona. Like, cannot recommend highly enough. That movie was great. The Kraken movie, I have mixed feelings on. Yeah, I figured that would be the one people were most curious about, because that's the one that's, like, it's had the really weird marketing. Never heard of any of those. So Nimona's on Netflix. I highly recommend just watching it. It's so good. Like, damn, it was great. Great action. I cried. Good story. Good themes. Very good movie. Ruby Gillman was kind of weird. I wanted to like it. There were parts of it that I liked. This is Becky, isn't it? This is Becca. She's gonna be waiting for me at the fucking door. I like the animation. The animation's really nice. The way the characters move is really fluid. Whoa, fuck. I almost forgot about Becca immediately. Do you for a sequel of Getting Over It? Getting down, you gotta travel down the core of the planet and turn gravity back on. As long as it doesn't do, like, NFT shilling, like, only up, or Getting Over It. Well, Getting Over It was fine, right? Yeah, as long as it's not, like, shilling NFTs, like, only up, then I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be a good idea. So yeah, Ruby Gillman. I don't have to stand. Getting down with it. Have to dance your heart out to win. Yeah, I like that idea. I can know. But yeah, Ruby Gillman. I keep getting distracted. For good reason. It's you. Breaking the game, breaking the game. She's still there. Oh, okay, she's at the door. Why is everything red? Is it just the game being weird? It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Fuck. Basically, that's just Michael Jackson game on the Genesis. There was a... That's right, there was a couple of those, I think. Okay, Becca's gone. Where's the door? Oh no! Y'all didn't spawn Lisa, did you? Is Lisa showing up? Is that why it's red? It's gonna be Lisa. Let me make sure my heart rate monitor's up. Apparently, Wii Remote had memory data, though a few games use, for example, one of the Wii Pokemon games let you store your team on the controller. She's here! I'm gonna die. I can't run from Lisa and anything that's chasing me in front of me. I'm gonna die. I'm dead! I'm so dead! I'm very dead. There's no way. I'm 3 rooms away! Lisa freezes the room count! I wish the gun worked. Oh my god. Lisa Golden! I'm right there! Oh, does Lisa not freeze the room? Oh no! I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Fuck. Damn it. Lisa's scary. Fuck.
Wow.
Wow. We almost made it to... We made it pretty far. Look at how many y'all spawned. Holy crap. Y'all really like spawning Unknown Specimen 2 on me. Holy shit. Hugged to death by Lisa. Actually, I think, which specimen is that? The one with the many arms. I think she killed us. Hey, Secret Flag! That was all my coins, GG. GG. Look at all the things that y'all spawned. Holy moly. Damn. Yes, Unknown Specimen 2 seems to be your favorite. Worst type of horror, something that scares any kid with nothing to do. TV static. Hey, if you've seen Poltergeist, you would know static can be very scary. That's all the points I had. GG. But I still got more in me. Let's keep going. Almost made it to 300. I mean, I did say I wanted to try and get to room 50 and then 100, so we definitely beat that. Holy crap. I hope you're having a good night, Secret Flag. Hope you've been having fun. I'm gonna take a quick drink. Where's Veggie when you need him? Refunded him? Does that? I don't think that works with the bit stuff though. Only the channel points. If I'd seen Poltergeist, I wouldn't be foolish enough to build on burial ground. That's fair, but also if you'd seen any of the Poltergeist after 1, you'd know that moving away from said burial ground doesn't help. Can't escape it just by moving away. Alright, ready for the next run? Let's go. Embrace infinity. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I got so distracted I forgot to keep talking about Ruby Gilman. So, I don't want to talk too many spoilers, but I also feel like the trailer literally spoils the whole movie. Oh, I just realized you can get... Oh, you can use the channel points to get the coins. I didn't set... That must have been automatically set up by crowd control, because I didn't set that up. Interesting. I didn't even realize that. I'm so silly. If you've seen any of the Poltergeist after 1, you know that horror sequels usually suck. Hey, I like Poltergeist 2. And Poltergeist 3 made me afraid of my own reflection for kind of a few years. As mid as that movie is. It has its creepiness to it. It has its very memorable scenes that it has. Convert channel points into coins, looks at my 442k points, starts to breathe heavily. Oh god, what have I done? I point out something very crucial. Oh no. Hellraiser 2 is amazing. I also liked, I didn't mind Hellraiser 4. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, see, sometimes horror sequels are fine. They're just very few and far between. Like, oh no! And the Troll too. Unless you like bad movies, which I do like bad movies, to be fair. But in a different way than I like good movies. Oh, what's another one? Halloween 3. Halloween 3 is good. Bloodline got the corpos, no better treatment. Yeah, Bloodline has the frickin' Alan Smithy credit. That's how unlike that one is. But I thought it was okay compared to, like, I didn't like Hellraiser 3 at all. So I liked 4 much more than 3. Oh, please don't kill me. Thanks killing. Oh god. wasn't Thanksgiving that this was brought up once before, where it was like there was another movie that was like the same vein, but it was about like a fast food like chicken place. I can't remember. It was some sort of, it was like zombie chickens. What the fuck was it called? It was a terrible movie. Oh god. Jason Takes Manhattan. The Scream sequel? So I've only seen the first Scream, I think. I actually don't think I've seen any of the sequels. At some point I should binge watch them all. That's what I did with Hellraiser. I took like one Halloween and I binge watched all of them. Even like Hellworld, which was fucking terrible. That's the one! Poultrygeist. That movie was fucking terrible. Do not recommend. That was so bad. That's the one I was thinking of, though. Oh, it's gonna be so bad navigating. Yeah, the Zombo chickens. It's one of those movies that you could tell they were trying their darndest to be as, like, offensive and shock value as possible. I just didn't really find it funny. I thought some of the effects were interesting, but... yeah, I didn't really find it scary or funny. And I think it was trying to be both. And I don't think it was either. Yeah, Night of the Chicken. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Ow! Oh, this is gonna be so hard with the inverted controls to stare at the ceiling? Oh, it's uninverted. Good. I can actually maybe live out of... escape this section. Where's the door? I would like a door. Give me a door, please, game. Thank you. Oh. Werewolf 1997 was the worst movie I've ever seen. Even Mystery Science Theater couldn't make it enjoyable. Werewolf 97? I don't know if I've heard of that one. Also, I realized I got distracted from talking about fucking killing it. To be fair, it's kind of... I don't really have too much to say about it, I guess. Maybe that's why I keep getting distracted. Like, it's okay. Like, the plot's pretty predictable, especially if you saw the trailer, you've basically seen the movie. The characters are okay. Oh, no! If anything, I thought maybe it was too simple. Like, the plot was pretty simple, the villain was pretty simple, the way they defeated them was pretty simple. It was okay. It's kind of like... oh, hello? I watched right into the fucking inverted controls. Intentionally offensive and shock value is so hard to pull off, right? I agree, oh god! I'm gonna die! Where's the door? I'm dead. Goodbye, indeed. They're still killing me! Damn. Holy shit! There's nothing I could do. Oh my god. Need to go to bed now. Peace out and be safe, everybody. Good night, Caden boy. Have a good rest of your night.
We'll get him next time.
We'll get him next time. Oh my god. There was so much at once. You're not sorry. I know. It's fine. Y'all seem to be having a lot of fun. There's a reason South Park's the only thing that that stuck around. I agree. I also think South Park has been kind of clever in being able to, like, adapt with the times a little bit. Like, you compare, like, season 1 through 4 South Park with, like, season, like, 6 through, like, I don't know, like, any of the, like, teen, season 13 and stuff. How many seasons are there? There's, like, over 20 now. But, like, compared to, like, their recent seasons, very, very different, I feel like. Both in terms of, like, writing and kind of their goal for each episode. It's not, like, they kind of, once they went with, like, serialized stories, it got really different. So yeah, I feel like compared to some other shock value media, I feel like they're a little, 26 seasons. I feel like they've been able to kind of stick with the times a little bit more. They haven't, like, stagnated out like Family Guy. Family Guy is a good example of one that got really stagnant. Like, it just became all the same, predictable, not funny. Although I heard very, very recently that they've started to do some wild shit with, like, animation and, like, letting Lois's voice actors just go all out with their performances and stuff. So I don't know, maybe that has changed. I haven't seen any recent episodes, aside from, like, the clips I've seen. So The Simpsons do it? Simpsons, I think, is still in a zombie state. I don't know if they've had, like, another resurgence recently. I used to love The Simpsons, though, back in, like, the 90s and 2000s. Matt and Trey actually keep up with current events and trends. They try to. I think it's more than keeping up with trends, though. I think it's also just adapting, like, the mentality. Because, like, they're not as much... Yeah, Howard, you can't scare me. Because it's not just, like, trying to be, like, shock value for the sake of shock value. They're usually trying to say something. And I think what they've been trying to say in recent years has gotten better. Easier for a mainstream audience to parse as being like, ah, this is a good thing. They're definitely poking fun of the bad guy. You know? I feel like at least it's got a little clearer. Part of what makes South Park okay is that while it's offensive and shocking, they tend to use it to discuss both serious and ridiculous topics. Yeah, and at least with, like, some of the, recent stuff, like, recent as in, like, the past, like, few years or several seasons, I guess, it feels like, yeah, that, when they talk about serious topics, they do have something pretty decent to say about it. But, it also really depends, because they're not great on every topic, for sure. Half out of it, I meant The Simpsons got a bit stale, too. Yeah, I mean, Simpsons got stale after, like, season... like, 8? It kind of got stale a long time ago, and just kind of has been coasting since. Oh, but Futurama being back... I wonder how that's gonna be. Back for the second time? Would that count as the second time? So yeah, I wonder if Futurama's gonna have, like, a proper resurgence, or... I don't know. I guess we'll see. An official SCP TV series? That'd be interesting. I feel like that'd be more successful as, like a short film kind of series on, like, YouTube, though. If people still do stuff like that. Yeah, second time? Yeah, I mean, like, being resurrected twice worked out in Family Guy's favor, I guess. So maybe it'll work out for Futurama? First comeback was just as good as the original run. Yeah, I mean, Futurama managed to pull it off once. Oh god, this is the first one we've gotten of these all night. Left. Okay, left, forward. Nope. Left, right. Left? Nope. Forward? Yes! Nice. A Backrooms TV show? I feel like that'd be... I feel like the big appeal of the Backrooms was the mystery of it. And I feel like one thing that has kind of lessened about the Backrooms is about... Like, it's nice seeing people make up all these, like, really cool lore things and monsters and stuff to put in the Backrooms, but I do feel like it's decreased the overall scariness of the Backrooms as a concept. Because now there's, like, people arguing over the rules and what monsters show up and where they show up, and, like, there's too much of an understanding of what things exist in the Backrooms now. You know? I don't know if that's just me. 14-year-olds ruin the Backrooms real quick. I mean, kids are gonna be kids. They're gonna latch onto something and hyperfixate on it, and it's fine. It's fine. Because the SCP series being kind of like, ooh, like X-Files? I could see that. I could see that. I think that'd be pretty good concept. Or like, oh, what was that show where they had, like, it was like a warehouse? Warehouse 13? Is that the one I'm thinking of? I only saw, like, a couple episodes of that. But it kind of sounds like maybe something like that. Yeah! Warehouse 13! Oh my god, same brain. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Same brain! Hey, Revolving Hunger! How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good night. Hello. How's it going? It's going good. We've been playing some Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion with crowd control, and it's been really effective, really fun. I'm so glad it works. With the heart rate sensor, which I haven't been able to keep an eye on it, but I don't know how weird my heart's been acting or not. If I've been, like, really scared by anything, or if I've been weirdly calm. 14-year-olds ruin the back rooms real quick. That's why you don't put them in the back rooms. You put them in the... No, no, wait, no. I don't like that. I don't like the implications of that. I don't like the implications of that joke. No. No. I reject that joke. I reject it. Whereas the Chain, pretty good show from what I've seen. I only saw a couple episodes of it. It's one of those shows like, oh, Fringe was another one that I bet I would have liked if I watched, like, more than a few episodes. That are Call of Duty lobby. Even I know not to go near those. Did they just have the same room, like, 2 or 3 times in a row? But yeah, especially with the, you know, being a gaming girl, or whatever. Being in any kind of, like, FPS lobby, especially with, like, any open mic. Nope. I learned my lesson a long time ago as a kid, never to do that. Nope. I have way too much value for my peace of mind to do that to myself. Reminds me of the Dr. Briefs joke from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's been so long since I've watched DBZ Abridged. I don't remember the joke. Sweet.
Stay a while and listen.
Swin underscore
Swin,
diesel
how are you
underscore
doing?
just resubscribed for 20 months.
20
Woo
months.
happen.
Oh my god, thank you so much. 20 months. That's wild. I hope you're having a fantastic night, Swin. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're having a great night. What happened? Yeah, Swin. Oh. God, not this one. This is the one I just have to run from, if I remember right. Oh no. Hope you're having a good night, Swin. Thank you so much. Oh, it's Becca. Oh god, it's fine. It's just Becca. No, go away, Becca. Despite multiplayer FPS, you're expected to know how to play from the get-go. Becca's what happened. Things getting steamy. Yeah, it does get all steamy up in here when Becca shows up, doesn't it? You're expected to know how to play from the get-go and nobody offers to help you learn, even if it's multiplayer co-op. Yeah. Yeah, people are so unforgiving. Especially it's like towards new players. It's one of the reasons I only like playing with my friends when it comes to FPSs. Really dark and fucked up. Team 4-star want to make Dr. Briefs the worst person in the show. Damn, it's been a long time since I've watched, because I don't remember some of those running jokes. Like, I remember like, Muffin Button. God, I feel so fucking old. God, like, this reminds me. So apparently, like, kids these days are watching these shorts on, like, TikTok and stuff for, like, skibbity toilets. Which is just, like, Gmod or, like, toilet animations. It's weird. But it literally just reminds me of, like, the same, like, YouTube poop, like, weird video series that I watched when I was young. And, like, the way people argue about, like, skibbity toilet lore reminds me of just, like, how people will argue about, like, red versus blue and things like that. It's like, it's so silly, but it's a harmless silly. Depends on if you do the tutorials. Some people skip them even if they need them. Tutorials can only help you with, like, basic controls, though. They don't help you with things like learning map layout or learning, like, how other players behave. Like, you can train with AI bots all you want, but it's not gonna... It's not gonna be one-to-one with how the experience would be against real people. Watching TFS commentary, they've been uploading super interesting stuff. Ooh, that does sound interesting. I didn't know they were uploading commentaries. Also, hey Doomsday! Hello, hello! Hope you're having a good night. I see you there. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Love this game. Me too. Like, especially once I played the DLC and got really into Endless Mode, I loved this game. I definitely got really obsessed with trying to get all the achievements and beat my high score in Endless Mode and stuff. It's really fun. And I like the story. I like the story in the DLCs that expanded upon it. They give the basics, the rest is generally from experience, experimentation, remote research, and just making mistakes. That's the other thing. You need to have a little bit of easy to give people a little bit of leeway when they're learning, because the best way to learn is by fucking up. Oh, I know I'm not gonna go to this area of the map if I know enemies are gonna be swarming there, or, oh, I know these weapons suck, because I used them and I died trying to use them. So it's like, you gotta have some leeway for new players to, like, to learn as they go. Their side channel, they've been doing creator commentary. Interesting. I'd love for other creators to... Oh, room 100. We've made it to room 100 a second time with the crowd control. But yeah, like other Abridged series creators and stuff, like Purple Eyes and Karibo, I wonder if they would do commentaries too, because that'd be really interesting. It's the best part. Starts very slow, but holy moly, it does ramp up. Try for all achievements, but that endless run broke me. Always died to the Taker. Which one's the Taker? Like an hour in. Yeah, endless mode is fucking hard. Especially when you're trying to get some of the rare ones to spawn. Oh, man. Like, I think the clown was the last one that I needed. Best way to learn is to purposely play badly so that the correct answer is screamed at you over an open mic. It's so fucking funny. But also kind of not wrong. And not just for games, too. I've seen that true, like, in real life, too. If you ever not sure how to do something, if you do it wrong loudly enough, people will very much try to correct you immediately. Taker's a skinless dude you fight at the end. Oh, that one! Wait, but he only shows up in endless mode if you stand around for too long, doesn't he? For like a 1 minute? I think I've only accidentally died to him once. Better at Dark Souls than Call of Duty, and that should not be the case. I think that's makes perfect sense, actually. It's a different skill set. It's like how you can be good at, like, a bullet hell, but be, like, terrible at Dark Souls. Or be really good at, like, puzzle games, but suck at FPSs. You know, it's a different skill set. Best way to get the answer to something isn't to ask, but to claim the wrong answer is correct. Yeah, just as long as people around you don't believe you. And then, oops. There's a room he shows up in that's an endless where he just kills you randomly? I've never seen that, and I've gotten past room 2000. I've never seen that. Let's see. Interesting statement. Those different yeah, exactly. It's a different skill set. Like, like, I suck at fighting games, probably, is the genre I'm, like, worst at. Oh, or platforming. I'm kind of bad at platforming. I know there are some people who will say I'm, like, not that bad. But trust me, watching people play games like Only Up, or doing, like, Roblox, like, obstacle courses is, like, a nightmare. I'm terrible at them. There's only a couple that I really, really like, though. That I overcome to play. Like Psychonauts. When they say the answer's wrong, gaslight them. No! No, once they correct you, you have the answer. You can stop. You can admit defeat. It's okay to admit you were wrong. I think that's something a lot of people need to learn, too, on the internet. It's okay to admit when you don't know something. And it's okay to admit when you've been corrected on something. It's okay. You don't need to double down. It's alright. But it's funny for like 2 seconds. But like, no. Oh, that Mario and Adobe internet platforming games made the difference. Yeah, like I've never beaten a Mario game. I've played a few hours of like a bunch of them, but I've never beaten any of them. To be fair, I've also not had access to many of them for like longer than a few hours. Let's see. Some of my siblings. Oh, I love the Xenomorph. Oh no. No! That's Spoober! That's Spoober. We're fixing that. At some point I want to run through like all the Nintendo games, because I didn't grow up with a Nintendo console really, except for like an NES when I was like really little. and then like a 3DS that I only used for like Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon games. So someday, I need to play as Zelda as well. Or finish as Zelda, because I played a few hours of Majora's Mask, just never finished it. Beaten OG Mega Man and Mario 2 Japan. Fight anyone that tells me I'm bad at platformers. I believe you. You ever play Kaizo Mario? What's Kaizo Mario? Why you bonk me? Why bonk? Might not be great now, but my past accomplishments will not be taken away. Nah, man, you earned that. This is fine. No, it's not fine! At least nothing's chasing me right now. Knock on wood. Oh yeah, true, we did bonk- we did bonk Spooper. And then he bonks us directly at our health. Attacking our hit points directly. We are fixing this. It'll happen someday. There's so many games I want to play. Trust, there's so many games. Not even a friend's Game Boy are playing it on a barber's GameCube. Oh, it's just Spooper again. I was like, what's that? Definition of prank him, John. But yeah, I played on a friend's. Oh fuck! I played Majora's Mask on a friend's Wii U, and that's how I got to play like a decent number of hours of that. But I never beat it. I got like maybe like I'd probably be generous if I said I got like a third of the way through. And yeah, despite having an NES, I never like beat Super Mario Bros. 1 or I think we also had 3. Never beat that either. I just played like for a few hours, die a lot, and then I'd stop. But I was also a really little kid at that point. First one to fall asleep, and now you shall face the consequences. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Clapping sound. Wait. What clapping sounds? What's the joke there? Explain it to me. If you're more interested in Final Fantasy than, say, Mario or Zelda, anime's fuck stories. Don't worry about it? No, I do worry about it. What was the joke? Explain it to me. Why is it funny? What's the joke? Anime Chuny is fuck actually. Sweats nervously. What's the joke? Explain it to me. No, I do worry about it. Do you think... I think I know what the joke is, and I don't find it funny, which is why I'm asking for you to explain why it's funny. So you can understand why I don't find it funny. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's hands clapping. Anyway. I still need to play a Final Fantasy as well. Being awful quiet. Your brain's mush. I'll just say I don't like those kinds of jokes. So I would appreciate not making those kinds of jokes. No, and I'll leave it at that for now. Left. Dang it. Left. Right. Forward. Forward. Yes! 7, 8, 9, or 10 would be the best place for Final Fantasy. We were talking about this last stream, too. There's so many, like, decent entry points into the series, but all the games sound so unique and interesting in their own way. I feel like I should play them all. It's just a matter of time. That's the only thing, because they're all so long. I have opinions on good starting places for Final Fantasy. Like, I kind of want to try and play them all from the beginning, but there's so many. And yeah, the length of the games is what intimidates me the most. Because, like, the RPGs I have played, like, easily took, like, at least 70 hours to beat. Each game's its own set. Yeah, I know, but, like, I kind of want to see the progression, you know? I want to see the evolution. The evolution of Final Fantasy games. Oh, 200. Favorite ones the ones that test the little short-term memory that I have. Favorite rooms. Short-term... Wait, which ones? Like the big ones? Where you have to, like, remember which way to go to avoid, like, dead ends? 1, 4... Oh, God! It's big. It's big! Ah! 1, 4, 6, 7, 10, 16. That's so... It's still wild to me. There's so many. Damn it. But at least I wouldn't... If I were going through all of them, I could avoid... Okay, she's at the other door. Oh, no! Welcome back, Sarah! What'd you get for dinner? The one with the dings and... Oh, that one! Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You like the room with the test... That's like the memory game. It is like a good, like, reprieve from monsters that spawn. No! I don't have the stamina! I made a mistake! I miscalculated. It's fine. It's not fine, it's fine. Let's see. Hear me out. Start with 7, then go Crisis Core, then watch them. So, funny thing, I actually have. I haven't played 7 myself, but I watched someone else play. And I watched a playthrough of Crisis Core when I was a kid. And I have seen Advent Children. I actually know a decent amount about 7 despite not playing it. But I still want to play it through myself at some point. Didn't have as much of a plot, just a lot of fun fight scenes where Cloud's doing cool stuff. Yeah, it's a very pretty movie, at the very least. It's very pretty. Little buffalo chicken pizza. Mmm, very tasty. Nice. No one likes Final Fantasy 15? I feel bad for 15. I feel like a lot of people liked it, but, like, not enough people liked it for how long it was in development. And how much, like, Square was writing on it being a success. It was fine, mediocre, but not bad. Really hate Advent Children. A lot of people hate Advent Children for specifically for making Cloud too emo, I remember is, like, the big complaint. Which, like, technically, I guess Kingdom Hearts did that first. So they kind of just carried that on. Let's see. Remember seeing Zach's... That's a way to put that. Was mortified because he seemed like a cool dude. Yeah. Yeah. But it sounds like... it sounds like the remake's doing some different stuff, so I don't know. Resident Evil series has books. A lot of games have books. A lot of games have, like, tie-in novels. That's how I read, that's how I got into, like, the Diablo novels. And, StarCraft had a couple. And I have one of the Alien ones over there, too, by my bed. But yeah, there's all kinds of, like, books for games. JRPGs turn me off. Even Undisputed classics like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VII don't appeal to me. Is it the turn-based combat, or is it the plots? Randomized battles? What do you think is the turn-off? That's, like, specific to that genre. Fair Kingdom Hearts Nomura wanted Vincent and was told no. That explains so much, honestly. That makes so much sense. That's why he's... That makes so much sense. Holy crap, that explains so much. But I love Kingdom Hearts, so... That is wild, though. That makes so much sense. Yeah, Mass Effect has books. I think I had one of them. I don't know if I finished it. Five Nights at Freddy's has a bunch of books as well. A lot of them, actually, now. Worst Game Sin, changing genre every 10 minutes. Recoded. Coded was weird for several reasons. Mostly that I just found it boring. But I don't mind games that shift genres if they do it well. Elder Scrolls? Yeah, Elder Scrolls has books, right? I'm pretty... It has to. Even if I haven't seen them, I'm sure it does. Oh. Forward. Okay, no. Left. No. Forward. Yes! Ahoy, ahoy! Hey, Scars! How are you doing? Oh my god, I got worried for a second when the doors weren't appearing. Hope you're having a good Wednesday! Hope you're having a good night! Metal Gear NES games have novelizations. I feel like basically every game's probably gotta have like at least one novel out there somewhere. Especially any like big genre, big games. Shifting genre once or twice is fine. Doing it every level's annoying. Pick a set of mechanics and stick with it. Coded was a strange game. They're awful. The novelizations, so that for Metal Gear, oh man, awful, like unreadable or like just bad. And being turn-based is the problem. Fallout was mostly turn-based and I enjoyed it. Can't put my finger on the problem. I don't know. I feel like I've also not really played many JRPGs, but I don't think it's because I don't necessarily like the genre. I feel like I just haven't had opportunities to play them. Like, I own a couple of them, but like the time cost is, I think, what keeps me from starting them. But I think if I like actually started them, I think I would like them. Chex Mix cheese flavor. No one can stop me consuming this. Chex Mix. That's something I have not had in a long time. Made from American versions of the game, and they made Snake into basically a generic action hero. Oh no. They turned him into like a G.I. Joe. Honestly, would probably enjoy them. The stories are deep in... Yeah. Like, I loved watching that playthrough of Final Fantasy VII back in the day, and watching, like, the story for Crisis Core, like, enough to be able to understand what's happening in, like, Advent Children, and, like, what they were doing, and, like, when I watched a friend play some of the remake. Like, it's just actually sitting down to play them, I guess, is, like, the barrier that I need to overcome. Which, to be fair, is true for a lot of games that I've really enjoyed, and streaming has been what's kind of enabled me to finally sit down and play them. So, that's why I'm thinking it'll probably be whenever that comes up on the streaming schedule, that's when I'll finally play them. Because I'll finally have something to, like, force me to sit down and, like, focus on them. Let's see. Turn by turn gets stale fast. Oh no. Not this one. Not this one. Used to like them, but these days I need at least a version of turn by turn that has slowly filling bar. This one. JRPGs are really hard to get into because of the time commitment. That's why I tend to think of Pokemon as one of the absolute best. I have played Pokemon games. I've played a few of them. Okay, I think it's the next room where she spawns. Or it's the next one. Okay, yeah, no, it's the one after this. I keep forgetting how long it takes for her to spawn. Fuck. Okay, no, this is the one. Yep, there she is. It's like, I remember it's like the T-shaped room, and then I forget how long it takes for it to show up. It's fine. There's nothing else chasing me. Active time battle. Is that like the... what you would call the specific JRPG turn-based combat? Because it is different than like KOTOR with its turn-based combat, or like the CRPG combat in like Dragon Age Origins or something. Final Fantasy 1 is also super short if you vaguely know what to do. That's kind of true for a lot of old games. Like Silent Hill... oh god. Like Silent Hill 1, pretty quick game to beat if you know exactly where to go. Like a lot of those old games are kind of like that. Like you know exactly where to go, or even like how to skip areas, and you can beat a game in like 30 minutes. Which makes those games great for speedrunning. Like, I've thought about before what games I would want to speedrun. I feel like it would probably end up being a horror game. Just because they seem like they'd be pretty easy to, like... As long as you can get past the tank controls to pick up and try to speedrun. Like, I wanted to do Max Payne, but... To do an any percent run of Max Payne, you have to get really good at the glitches. And they look really hard to master. Because you basically have to master, like, super jumping. So remember enjoying My Heaven from Silent Hill 1? Oh, I love the soundtracks of those games so much. Hey, Hi Lord! Congrats on the 1K! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! You're not late. You're here, aren't you? Thank you so much! I hope you're having a fantastic night. Is this game truly spooky? It is. And you can make it spookier by spawning shit on me with the crowd control. And you can see how much the spooky affects me with my the heart rate monitor up there. So I feel like I've been mostly pretty chill. Ah! Oh, it's clown time. It's clown time. There's so many. Let's see. Different moves have different speeds. The bar will refill. Can't attack until the bar fills. Bar fills when selecting neutral characters. But if you're AFK in combat, you die. I see. I see. Kind of reminds me... I feel like I've played a game like that. I think? Maybe not. I think I played a couple games where there were battles like that. I think Lisa, the Painful RPG, might have had a few battles like that. The Clown Squad. Thing that makes OG Final Fantasy 1 long is trying to figure out what the cryptic hints that NPCs are giving means. And grinding to not die in 2 hits. Mood. Absolute mood. Oh, fuck. Pop-Tart jump scare, just like Silent Hill 2 Revelations. God, speaking of Silent Hill, I've been seeing a lot of discourse on the timeline about... I feel like I'm gonna just keep seeing discourse on the timeline about Silent Hill 2 until the remake comes out, and then probably for the next several months after it comes out. But I was seeing people being like, every game after, all the Western games were trying to just rip off Silent Hill 2 with the plots about trauma and stuff like that. I wish they would go back to simple times when it was just about a cult. And it's like, did y'all play the same games that I did? Because... Wait, what's the pro gamer move? What'd it do? Oh, the clowns are gone. Bye-bye. What took you so long? 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, kind of 12 use ATB. Oh, I see. But yeah, I feel like people just I don't know. It's like, God damn, it's Otto. Thanks, Syrup. Trauma plots have been a thing in mainstream horror since it's been a mainstream thing for a long time, but especially like Silent Hill, I don't get the argument that only 2 had a plot that centered around trauma. Literally, Silent Hill 1 is kicked off by... It wouldn't exist if it weren't for Alessa's trauma. That's the point. That's the fucking point. That's the monsters that you see in Silent Hill 1, it's all based on Alessa's trauma. I don't get what game people played. Like, 1, 3, 4... all by Team Silent. They all involve monsters and environments and plots that are kickstarted by a character's trauma. Either Alessa's or Walter Sullivan's. It's not just 2. Like, I don't understand what people are complaining about. I don't get it. As Bad as Downpour and Homecoming are, both are about trauma too. And like, that's not the bad part about those games, I don't think. Like, Homecoming's plot, yeah, it's like simple and kind of predictable, but like, that's not the worst thing about it. Like, as a game, Homecoming's pretty fine. And Downpour, I mean, the gameplay's the worst part of that game, too. The story's fine. Trump's in Pyramid Head, now I see him as a badass. Well, yeah, he's been, what's the word? Woobified? Yeah, Pyramid Head's not really a scary monster anymore. He's kind of too everywhere. One that comes to mind is Psycho by Hitchcock. Yeah, like, psychological horror is, I mean, it's one of my favorite genres, and it's very old. But I don't know, people just seem to have a really weird idea for what Silent Hill has always been about. Like, it's never been just about a cult. Even the ones that were about a cult. It was always about Alessa's trauma as a result of what the cult did to her. Like, what game were y'all playing? I just don't get it. This way. When we create Pyramid Head with the massive bakery back there, lives as a spooky edge. Fair. People gentlemen him down as sassy lady. We deserve Lady Pyramid Head. That's what we deserve. Psychological horror is also my favorites, even though I suck with horror. I think psychological horror is a kind of a more accessible horror too, than compared to like something that's like super gory. At least I think so. That's probably just my opinion though. Because like gore, I think a lot of people can be way more, can see it as a little more distasteful. Or like there can be as absolutely such a thing as too much gore, too much blood, or it just feels excessive and where it stops being scary. But really well-written psychological trauma, focused stories, and horror, I think gets at you in like a much deeper way. Like watching like a Jacob's Ladder is like, that kind of shit sits with you way more than like what's a gory movie like a Saw. Although Saw has its psychological elements too, and I think those are its strongest parts. I think just watching, like Friday the 13th. I don't really find Friday the 13th movies that interesting. I'll be honest. The slasher genre. That's what I was trying to say. I think the slasher genre is a lot more boring by comparison. It's like once you've seen one person get like gutted or like or split in half, it kind of stops surprising you. Evil Dead level of horror. Okay, Evil Dead's an exception. Evil Dead kind of takes it to such an absurd level that it's kind of stops trying to be scary and just becomes more fun. Terrifier 2 in theaters, and movies always come to mind when someone says a gory horror film. Yeah, like Grindhouse movies, yeah. Cryptic tends to be like, hop up and stick your tongue out. Still need money to pay the fee. What? What instruction? What hints would that be in? Slasher's not effective to me? Yeah, slasher does nothing to me. Like, as far as, like, scares, nah. Like, it can be fun, but, like, in a popcorn movie kind of way. It's not really scary as a genre to me anymore. Hasn't been for a long time. A lot of millennials and zoomers are desensitized to gore, so it doesn't have a lot of impact on a number of people. Yeah, I agree. Jump scares as well, to a degree. We're playing Jump Scare Mansion, but... yeah, to a degree, I feel like I'm also pretty desensitized to those. Best parts of Saw when they show the psychology of the people in there and how their nature comes out. Yes! And the most interesting thing to me in the first few Saw movies was the reason that, like, Jigsaw had for trapping them in specific types of traps. And, like, the themes he was trying to push with, like, how to escape them. Not that I think he was, like, a character I would agree with, but I thought he was very interesting for that. Atlas tried to be psychological horror, but ended up jumping on the gore wagon as well. Yeah. And funny enough, that's also a game that primarily was focused on, like, cult stuff, if I remember right. Left... forward... left? No. Forward... right? Forward? No. Right? Forward? No! No! This is the one. There we go, we're free. Incident, in a Ghostland was a fantastic horror movie that was based on trauma. Incident in a Ghostland. Never heard of that one. I might have to look that up, though, because it sounds interesting. They're talking about us in Gen X getting desensitized by horror movies 40 years ago. That's definitely true of my mom. That's why we both love watching horror movies together. You're scared of some guy in a bedsheet moaning, then you... Has that ever scared any... Okay, to be fair, there's actually one short that I've seen where, like, the person, like, pulls back the sheet and there's nothing under it. That kind of stuff is kind of creepy, if done well. Someone made the Saw movies what they were. If anyone else was Jigsaw, it wouldn't have worked as well. Yeah, I agree. The performances absolutely carry those first few movies. 1 through 3 were insanely creative and cool with how people in there had a reason and the traps work with their sins. Yeah, yeah. The first few movies were really solid for that reason. I kind of lost interest as they kind of that stuff got lost somewhere, and I definitely lost interest after that. Oh god. Can be done though, usually more of a body horror way, like Outlast DLC scared a lot of dudes. There's the groom. What's the groom? Actually, don't tell me. In case I ever play, I guess I don't want to be spoiled for what that is. The donks and dings. The donks and dings section. It's like relatively peaceful, normal, endless mode run, but that crowd control ready button at the top keeps keeps me on edge, because I know at any moment everything could change. Everything could change. But yeah, I don't know, it's interesting seeing like this weird backlash against psychological horror as a genre. Like seeing like Bloober announcing that like after Layers of Fear. Actually, I don't think they even said that. They said that they were just done with psychological horror. What the? Oh, God. Okay. Confused me. I was like, what's happening? Door. Oh my god. But yeah, Bloober said they're done with psychological horror, and they're making the Silent Hill 2 remake, so it's like, what game do you think you're making? But when you actually, like, read their words on it, it seems like they're just saying that they're done making walking simulators. It's like they think that psychological horror is just anything that's, like, not combat-focused? Because they're like, well, we have to go more mainstream now, so we're learning how to make combat. Which kind of makes me sad, because, like, I think games like Layers of Fear were super accessible to people who didn't want to deal with combat in a horror game. God, what's happening? There's something flip again. There we go. It has to make people uncomfortable, and people don't like to be made uncomfortable, but that's the horror genre. Like, I'm okay, like, I think it's perfectly fine to avoid certain types of horror if you don't like them. But to argue that they shouldn't exist at all, I think is what's weird. Oh, God. It's Tertiac. The only thing I've ever had to put down for psych horror was Song. Oh my god, I played that. Yeah. Cool idea on console, but was brought so far down because of the... Yeah, it's a hard game to recommend. It's one of those games that I don't recommend people play unless they have a really strong stomach and a strong tolerance for certain things that happen in, like, visual novel type genres. But no, the horror concept in that was so good. It's a shame that it is brought down by some really weird choices. But yeah, it is an interesting game. But yeah, I don't recommend people play it, really. Just tell them to bring it back to tank controls for their combat. They kind of tried to do a sort of tank control-y... Oh, she's gone. Tank control-esque thing for the medium, if I remember right. Arguing they shouldn't exist at all is what's weird. Tell that to Twin. That's kind of I guess what I'm talking about, I guess. It's like it's okay for a genre to just not be for you. But like, I don't know, it's sad that more and more companies are just shying away from making that content entirely because they think that just people want it to go away. And I don't. I love that genre. I like games that unsettle me that way. See it, I see you there. Where's the door? Okay. Let's see. I have good tolerance with those choices really hurt. Consider myself to have a solid stomach was retching a little during moments. Yeah. But that's the kind of thing, though. It's like, I do enjoy horror games that really, like, dig at me with the choices I have to make. That, like, I do have to, like, do or see, like, uncomfortable things that make you think. Song of Songs takes the very weird direction with some of the things it does, though. Where it's like, it stops being scary, just becomes a little, nah. But thankfully, those are only a few moments. arguing that psychology shouldn't exist because it makes you uncomfortable. It's like arguing roller coasters shouldn't travel at school zone speeds on level track because you don't like rapid acceleration. Or that cake should be sugar-free because you don't like sweets. That's not- I don't think that's a bad comparison. It's like... It's a difference between deciding to make a personal choice versus trying to control other people and what choices they can make. Because it's like... If you're on a diet and you don't want to eat sugar, that shouldn't mean that you want, like, every restaurant to remove any food with sugar in it. It just means that you don't eat sugar. It's your personal choice. Not everything is for you, and it's something I wish more people would understand. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Not everything is for everyone, and that's okay. I think it's great that more things are that should be like accessible, like on a for like people with disabilities and stuff like that. But it's, you know, it's okay for something to exist that doesn't necessarily, like, check every box. Like, there are some horror games that, like, require you to, like, rely on sound to, like, navigate around, like, extremely dark areas. And I think there's definitely ways that you can accommodate people, but at the end of the day, if there's some people who just, like, are afraid of the dark, like, it's okay. You don't need to play a game that forces you to be in the dark, for example. That Song of Saya to me, and that's completely understandable.
Greetings, stranger.
Oh!
Bug1 Gub is now following.
Is it Bug Gub or Buggy Gub? Hello! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let's see. It's like that. Oh, JonTron. That was someone I used to watch until, like, you know, he showed his entire fucking ass. Ugh. Let's see. Stop! Stop! The screen turns to no signal. No game that will ever make every single person happy, and that's perfectly fine. There's plenty of others that you will enjoy anyways. Yeah! God, especially, like, this year, so many good games have come out for, like, so many different genres. Like, there's something for basically everybody now. Hello! How am I doing? I'm doing great! I'm having a great night, I hope you are too. Let's see. Really disappointed that John with that release. Yeah... Yeah, God, it's been a long time since all that went down, too, hasn't it? Because that was all back in, like, 2017 or 18? Fuck. But yeah, it really sucked. Some games I don't like that others adore, and some I have fun with that others dislike. And that's perfectly fine. Meow. Just make sure that it wasn't Lisa trying to show up. We're old. It's true. God, it's so true. Like, I was trying to remember some RPG Maker games I used to play and really liked, like the Crooked Man. And one of the first videos that popped up on YouTube was like the Markiplier playthrough of it that I watched like forever ago. And it made me realize just how fucking old those videos are. They're literally almost a decade old. And I'm like, holy shit. I'm so old now. It's back. Oh no! It's two of them. Zane! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello! Bam, 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 bam. Howdy, howdy!
Rated my stream with 9
thank you for getting that shout out. What were you playing? Cassette Beast. Ooh, I feel like that was described to me once. Did you have fun? Hey, Cuddle Buggy. I like the name. Spooky, yeah. We're playing Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion with crowd control if you want to torture me with with spawning specimens or other weird, wacky things you can do to me. With the heart rate sensor, you can see up at the top. Yeah, hi Ken Kid. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you had fun with Cassette Beasts. Your favorite Monster Tamer game? Ooh, I'm glad you had some fun playing that. You got any fun stories to... Oh my god. Any fun stories to tell about Cassette Beasts? Yeah, we have the crowd control integration, and it very much works. We've confirmed it very much works. It killed me quite a few times already. Quack. Tried so hard to get in The Witcher, but controls and combat style just didn't jive with me. It took me like 3 or 4 different attempts at The Witcher 1 before I finally got... Oh, fuck! Before I finally got the hang of it. Oh, no! It's fine, we're fine! Oh my god, they're throwing everything at me now. Timing apparently couldn't have been better. The fire station nearby just started blaring their alarm. Oh my god. I hope it's not something really bad. Yeah, that's good timing. We need people talking outside your door sound redeem. No. I don't know if that would. God, that would disturb the hell out of me if it was quiet enough and like realistic sounding enough. Oh, I see him back there. You burned a grilled cheese. Oh no! Spiders? Muffled voices of people listening through your walls sound redeem. That sounds... that's like my nightmare. Horrific nightmare. If AVG had started now, he might be doing a video on Sonic 06. Oh my god. We're so old. We're so old. I feel my bones crumbling inside my arms and legs. The greatest jump scare of all, ruined grilled cheese. Or a fire alarm, fucking hell. Think so? I think it's to summon volunteers for a fire emergency. Oh, that makes sense. It's kind of like the, it's a terrible comparison. Actually, is it? They did it, I was gonna say, it's kind of like the Ghostbusters with their alarm. Because that makes sense, because they worked in an old fire department building. So that makes sense. That's such a silly comparison. Yeah, firefighters are like the Ghostbusters. Fucking hell. Like that Mandela catalog meme. Nice opinion, one small issue. I'm inside your home. I'm in your walls. You aren't wrong, to be fair. Like, kinda. I mean, they're in an old fire station. That alarm was probably used for actual fires before it was used for ghosts. So, you know, makes sense. Fuck. It's fine. We're fine. And wants to go make mac and cheese. Oh, hold on. Okay. Mac and cheese, a kid would get distracted reading. Well, as a kid, yeah, probably not. Definitely not today. I would not read that today. When you finally remember, you realize the water's evaporated, the pot's burnt. I've never overboiled or like burnt water before. I can honestly say that at least. As a dishwasher, I hate that idea of all that burnt cheese. I just hate the idea of wasting all that food. All that food gone to waste. Oh, he's still there. Yep, he's still there. I think it's just the one though. Oh, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it to room 300? That would be beating our record with the crowd control on. Because last time we got to 297, I think, and then Lisa showed up and ended that run. Didn't even pour the box in yet. We still had prep boiling water for noodle step. The only thing I've ever made burps unsalvageably is fried rice before I learned how to actually make it. I have... I guess not overcooking, but like...
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Not yet! The mission's not failed yet! Also, hey Tammy! Hope you're having a good night. Hey! Let's see. Live on the same place as the fire station? Same block? Yeah, I bet that must have been really loud if you're on the same block. I live somewhat nearby a fire station, but it's like... Oh, it's Specimen 2! But it's like kind of around the corner and a ways away. So I don't really hear its alarm, but I do hear whenever the fire trucks like drive by. What's something I've burned? I don't think I've like really burnt unsalvageably anything, but I've like not cooked properly like eggs before. Like I tried to use my my rice cooker's like top section to like boil eggs, which you should be able to do, but I didn't do it right. And it ended up being like very weird. Oh, it's just making me do this? Okay. Specimen 2 is back, I guess. They've always been pretty attentive when cooking. I have to to like set alarms and like stand over the thing in the whole time. If I like get distracted, I don't know. It'd be bad. No, it's Spooper! Why would you spawn Spooper? It's so mean. Oh no! He's gonna end my run. It's gonna be him. It's gonna be him. Fire alarms are awful to hear. Yeah, they spike my anxiety through the roof. Like, if they weren't there to save my life, I would absolutely unplug, like, any of them. Or change their alarm, maybe. Honestly, I think the fire alarm above my door has probably been broken for years. Not from my fault. I think they just haven't replaced the batteries in it. But I hope my carbon monoxide alarm does work. Love me some roasted veggies with a bit of char. There's some foods I feel like you can cook them you can overcook them quite a bit and they'll still be yummy. Like, I feel like onions, like you can get onions pretty crisped up and they'll still be pretty good. Burn things before I've usually been because I want to burn it a bit. Yeah, like if you like your bacon or something, like a little on the crispy side. You should flip that seriously, it might be burning. Oh, now it's moist shave. Okay, I have done one with pancakes where I undercook them because I'm afraid of burning them. I've done that. I've done that for sure. Just have to splat him every time? Oh, so the way Spooper works is when he first shows up, he blocks the door, so you have to kill him. After you kill him, he infects your health bar. So as you can see, he is slowly draining my... Oh, no! He's slowly draining my health bar, and I can't heal. Oh, thank God. We made it past room 300! Let's go! Oh my God. But yeah, he's like really tough because he makes it so you can't heal. So if you're being chased by something and he attacks you, you're screwed. Like if he's attached to you and you get hit, you gotta endure it and hope that you can escape his area before you die. Fire alarm beats every few moments because the battery's dying and you're trying to sleep and your parents ignore it and go to bed. Like, that thing's designed specifically so it's impossible to ignore it. You don't make emergency alarms designed to be ignorable. It's so true. That's so real. God, I've endured that shit I've endured that shit before, though. Ugh. Especially being as short as I am, it's so hard to reach those kinds of things to replace the batteries. If I even happen to have batteries around to replace. Like, I had to... Like, I have a step stool, and I have, like, a tiny little ladder on the side of my wall. In case I do end up having to, like, reach up to the ceiling at some point. Because otherwise, there's no way I can reach that. No fucking way. Staying overnight with someone some years ago. Short gang? Yep. Yeah, I'm 5'1", so it's like... I ain't reaching shit.
Leoglua is now following.
Hello! How do you pronounce your name? Leoglua. How do you pronounce your name? Or do you have a nickname you prefer I call you? Welcome in! Thank you for the follow! I have more of some patience than my parents when it comes to annoying shit. Sounds like Cthulhu. Why can we not have sockets at fire alarm height with the alarm design to be plugged in? I wish they were more, like, at a reasonable height for me to be able to reach the damn things. Like, how am I supposed to change the battery myself? I can't reach it. 5'5", still not reaching a lot of the top shelf, can still reach something. Yeah, I've never seen the top of my refrigerator. Unless it's like a mini fridge. I've never seen the top of, like, a big fridge. Or being able to reach, like, the top cabinets. God, top cabinets? No, it's Spooper, he's back. Damn it. Fuck you, Spooper. Get out of here. Oh, are we saved by Spooper by the fucking Pyramid Head nurse thing? Great. That's what I had to do because I was the tallest person there. Wait. This way. Wait, that's not right. This way. Right? Yeah, okay. I got turned around. Whoever made those top shelves in the grocery stores mock me and I do not appreciate it. God, when I was younger, at least I could climb the shelves to reach shit. I can't do that anymore. I would fucking topple the shelves over if I tried that now. Shit, they're all already chasing. Oh no! Oh god. Oh god! So much damage.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Yeah, we'll see. Tall guys versus ceiling fans. Round 1. Fight. Oh god, that must suck. Having to deal with ceiling fans trying to hit you. Oh no. Latched to the ceiling, the battery cover wouldn't come off. Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare. Setting an unsturdy step stool. Spooper, do your evil deeds? No! Debbie, why? Climb store shelves to get stuff, still do it. I've seen them things wobble when I go up there. I don't do it anymore. Nope. I should just carry around a step stool with me. I have a step stool that I use, so I can't reach in the inside of the washing machine in my apartment. So I have to, when I have to get the clothing out of the washing machine, I have to bring my own step stool. There used to be like a bucket down there that I could stand on, but someone got rid of it. So yeah, I have to use my own step stool. Short person problems. Just want my shit don't make me embarrass myself so I can get a can of food. I'm pretty stretchy so I can get those high things even if my joints hate me afterwards. Nice. Just get some moon boots and bounce up. Get a pogo stick. People still use pogo sticks, right? Worst was well past midnight, so everyone's complaining. Oh god. Man, why do you have a step stool strapped to your back? Fucking look at me. It's like, how can I navigate without it? Let's see, is that the second one? Yeah, the second one. The dinosaurs attack and the small person hides in a rabbit hole. A tall guy stuck hiding behind a redwood. I guess that's one thing. Maybe it would be harder to... Oh, hello. If someone were trying to, like, chain multiple attacks or something, it'd be hard to get me. I'm a little shorter. Everything would go over my head. Like, that opening scene from Ghost Ship. If anyone even remembers that movie. Tactical step stool action. Ready at a moment's notice to reach high shelves. Also go to the mop aisle, store using one of those mops to push and pull stuff off the shelf. It's like, that's one thing though. If I have to go through more effort to do that, something like that, I'd probably just like get an employee to get it for me at that rate. My nose is itchy. Nah. My hand was weirdly itchy and swollen earlier, and I think it's maybe it was maybe an allergic reaction to something. It's fine now. But maybe it's because I drink some apple juice? I know I'm allergic to raw apple, but am I allergic to apple juice now? How would I know? Aside from, like, one weird hand thing. Oh, shit. Hey, Ailin! Hello, hello! I'll try to one-hand hydrate while I'm being chased. I did it. Hopefully it wasn't a clot. I don't think so. I feel like the symptoms would have been more painful than that, right? Now my nose itchy. Fuck. I hope you're having a good night, Ailin. Be careful. I'm trying. I hope you're having a great night. Reaction to soap? Maybe. I haven't. It's been this. It's the same soap I've been using, though. There are never helpful employees around. I feel like most Oh, fuck. The employees usually have to be, like, stocking shelves everywhere. Rather than, like, wandering around helping customers. But also, when I worked retail, I hated helping customers. I tried to busy myself doing, like, shelf stocking so I could avoid talking to people. So I kind of get it. I empathize. Do you normally grab your drink with both hands when you drink? No, but I also usually use my right hand, and this was my left hand. But I think it might have also been that my hand was clenched for a while, and like I tense my hand a lot when I'm like using a keyboard. Like right now, I have a lead index finger on the W key. So I don't know. Maybe it's like arthritis or something instead. I don't know. Apple juice gotta be pretty similar to raw apples. Maybe. But I like apple juice. I don't want to give it up. It's not like my face swole or like mouth got numb or anything. Because when I had raw apple that like gave me an allergic reaction, what happened was my mouth went numb. And that's not what happened here, so I don't think it was the apple. And thanks, hope you are too. Yeah! We're having a good night. We're just doing some Spookies Jump Scare Mansion Endless Mode runs. With chat being able to use crowd control to mess with me. And with the heart rate monitor on. We'll occasionally randomly have a reaction to the soap we use at work, despite having used it for over a decade. I still wonder, because something weird happened to me years and years ago when I worked at Salsaritas. I forget what I was doing. It wasn't anything, like, major. I think I was just, like, stocking, like, food or something. But my hands suddenly, like, yeah, got itchy and like, it was like a rash appeared out of nowhere. And, like, my boss thought it might be that I was allergic to the latex gloves, but I'd been using them for forever, and had never done that before. And it didn't do it again after. So it was so weird. So I don't know, maybe I just have random weird reactions to things, and I don't even know what they are. Spooper caused visual chaos. Yeah, Spooper, and... Oh, what was the Pyramid Head Nurse one? Let's see, you had me who wanted to help, who also couldn't because he was too scared to climb. Or if we tell I preferred helping people because I could pretend to be busy, not actually do work. See, that was me with stocking shelves. Like, unboxing stuff and, like, putting them on the shelf and making them all organized and, like, alphabetical order or color codes and stuff. That was, like, fun for me. I love that kind of shit. Like, logistics stuff. Hey, Garbage Genesis! Welcome back! Let's see. Despite how all the food for kids... My nose keeps being itchy. I think it's because I'm thinking about itchiness. Place the kid height. Like, aren't they the ones buying caffeinated sugar puffs with marshmallows shaped like bats? The parents are. Like, oh god. Like, being at this height, you notice a lot of things that just aren't built for you. Like sinks. Or like, god, I'll go to like public restrooms and the toilets will be so high off the ground that I can't, like, my feet don't touch the ground when I sit on them. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Who's this made for? Why? Why does it have to be this way? Worked in electronics so I could bullshit about computers and games for hours instead of stalking and shit. Oh my god, I did that when I worked at Staples. If there was no one covering the electronics department. 400! Nice. Y'all are letting me get away with this. But yeah, when I worked at Staples, I would absolutely take opportunities to, like, go and just chat about laptops and shit with customers in the electronics department. I think, I might have earned myself, like, a small commission once doing that, but I was never officially in the Easy Tech department. Oh, fuck you, Spooper! This time I went to make a virgin pina colada and wanted to budget because my wallet was not having it. It was the cheapest option, I couldn't see it. Oh god. It startled me. Didn't see it and ended up having to keep jumping to see the price. God, I hate that. I've done that shit. When you buy trading cards at Walmart, only discover somebody let their kid bet in the pack. Oh no! That's fucked up. The same thing at Target. Electronics was a safe haven for retail shoppers. It's true. It's so true. Oh, it's back to normal. Okay. Hey, Nubble! How are you doing, Nubble? Hope you're having a good night. Hey, hey, hey! Could teleport you all the way back to 4-1. That's a thing you can do. That's a thing you're capable of doing. The kid's a sociopath? What, Spooper? I don't think he's a kid. He just looks like one, but under the sheet you can see he looks like the little floating brain thing that you can see sometimes. He's like a virus thing. Sometimes he shows up. I don't know, maybe he'll show up at some point. Then again, I also hate children. So Black Friday rolled around, then electronics was a death trap.
Stay a while and listen.
Hello?
Mabel_X just resubscribed for 26 months.
26?
Oh wow, this looks fun.
This
What
is
happens
fun.
when I do this?
Oh my god. It does that. Thank you, Neville. Holy crap. Thank you for the 26 tier 2. 26 months. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Neville. And yeah, it does this, which is terrifying. Especially when you're being chased by something very scary. Which at this point, technically we're being constantly chased by the slow decay of our health bar. Maniacal laughter intensifies. As long as y'all are having fun, which I am having fun having to deal with all the shenanigans. Worked as a bagger for 4 years. That's the best birth control. I mean, it makes sense. You're at the end of the line. Kids are... Oh god. Oh my god, there's so many clowns. Kids whining about, like, can I get one last snack, Mom? From the cash register right before they can leave. Yeah, I bet. Hope you're doing good and everyone in chat too. I am! I hope you are too, Neville. Hope you're having a good night. Work at 4 AM, so I must go. Love seeing you, Lethal. Have fun with Diablo Thingo. Have funsies. Thank you, High Lord. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good sleep. Bye-bye. Time for 10 spoopers. I don't think you can have... Actually, no, you totally can have more than one spooper. I've had them. I've had 2 spoopers chasing me before, and it's terrible. See, some kids were just fine. Others were demons. Others were 30. Mentally still stuck in childhood at 30. I'm failing at the Grandmaster with my fire team right now. Grandmaster. Is that... Bye-bye. Oh, not all of them left. We still got 2. Are we talking Destiny? Whenever I think fire team, I think Destiny. And see, the way our store was set up, they kind of funneled everyone towards the back, and they decided to just front-load the sales with TVs almost every year. It's the perfect storm. All for Black Friday? Yeah, that shit scares me. I've never gone to a store, like, during Black Friday. I've only ever done online sales. Mostly because I'm afraid of, like, yeah, being trampled or something. Because, yeah, I've seen the news reports. That shit scares me. Just even going as a customer, I'd be afraid going as a... I would not want to work as an employee during Black Friday. Fuck that. I would be mysteriously ill that day. Fuck that. They were asking an employee what computer they recommended for Diablo 2. They recommended one that wasn't exactly the cheapest, was still a bit less than the mid-tier. Mom said they're just trying to sell the most expensive they can. Computer I got takes like 5 minutes to boot and can barely run anything more intense than Word. Like, whenever someone would come up to me and, like, when I worked at Staples and ask what laptop would be good for gaming, I would honestly, and this is why I probably never would have gotten hired for Easy Tech, I would just straight up tell them, none of these. These are for checking your email and maybe playing solitaire, but they're not for gaming. These are for PowerPoint presentations and Word. And that's it. It's like, you want something for gaming, you do not want one of these. You want something with, like, a real graphics card. Although, Diablo 2, OG Diablo 2, would probably run on an old laptop. It wasn't that, OG Diablo wasn't that demanding. I mean, I ran it on, like, a fucking 90s toaster. It's the hardest difficulty in Nightfall. Oh, man. Good luck. Holy shit. Because I definitely know how fucking hard Nightfalls can be. Good luck, good luck. My health bar's ticking. It's okay. We're alive, we're alive, we're living, we're alive, we're alive. Oh, crap. Yeah, gaming laptops. My first laptop that I had, right out of college, I saved up basically everything that I earned at Staples. I saved up so I could buy my first gaming laptop to take with me to college. And it was an MSI. And that thing weighed a ton. It was carrying around a fucking brick. Of course you do.
Of course you do.
Yeah, that thing was a brick, and whenever I turned it on, it sounded like, oh, it's... Tercerac? Oh boy. But yeah, it weighed a ton, and it sounded like a car starting up whenever I turned it on, or woke it up from sleep in the middle of class. It was hilarious. Social anxiety goes through the roof on Black Friday. Understandable. It's brutal, I imagine. Current phone handles better than the laptop I have. It's so scary. But yeah, phones, honestly, the processor that they put in phones these days, they're mini computers. They're pretty powerful. Hey, Kabal! How are you doing, Kabal? Hope you're having a good night. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, God. See, that laptop basically exploded on me at one point. Oh, my God. Battery turned into a goddamn pillow in the end. Holy shit. That's so dangerous. I'm glad you didn't get injured from that. Hey, J Mickey, hello, and Stargazer. Hope you're doing well. Hey, hey, hey. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Yeah, it's going good. We're playing some Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion with crowd control and heart rate sensor to celebrate 1K followers. Hope you're all having a great night. My queen has returned to Demon Lord form. Well, technically, I have a demon form that I'll have tomorrow for Resident Evil. For a regular Thursday spooky games. Well, Wednesday's spooky game too, for right now. But it's different. It's special. It's different. Congrats on 1K. Thank you! Proud of you. Thank you, Cabal. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I hope you're having a fantabulous night. Mainly because I'm cheap ass, or I always get scared when there's so many people around. I just want my cheap copy of Uncharted. I understand you completely. I don't even go to grocery stores anymore for a few reasons, but one of them being that once I realized that I could just order stuff from Instacart and not break my back carrying stuff or having to deal with other people, yeah, it was over. It was over for me ever stepping out of my apartment. Oh, my nose is a little stuffy. I'm okay, and you? I'm doing well. I'm having a good time tonight. I've actually been really enjoying the new 9 p.m. start time. It keeps my streams a little shorter, but I think that's probably better for me in the long run, at least like during weeknights. And I get to sleep in a little bit, which is nice. And not to mention, like, God, I feel like it's moving season, like probably for the end of summer. Because I've been hearing, like, moving sounds from, like, neighbors and stuff, and, like, dragging furniture. But it definitely all stops by 9 once the sun's set. And the temperature goes down, too. Oh. So yeah, definitely sticking with this for the summer, at least. Do you get any sunlight? No. I have blackout curtains on my windows and everything. But I've been taking a multivitamin for the past month, so I think that probably helps with any, deficiencies I might have with vitamins, I think. I hope. Probably. Playing Tank Mechanic Simulator and have you on my phone? Ooh, nice. I hope you're having fun with that. Tank Mechanic Simulator. That's probably gotta be really relaxing to play. Why put more power in phones when the most intense game could play on PS2? Our laptops are powered by a battery made of decaying lemon. Goldfish is sprayed for RAM. It is true, there's not really many, like, demanding games on the phone that you would, like, need all that processing power for. Oh my god, 500? Y'all are just letting me get away with this? Do a little mini stretch. Oh, my bones. I'll do a quick little hydrate. Been multitasking and may have missed you? No problem, no problem. I hope you've been enjoying your lurk pain. While you've been multitasking. I'm in bliss cozy with my blanket, pajamas, and video games. Nice. That's the dream. Important to not burn out on longer streams? Yeah. At least not while I'm, like, working... At least not while I'm working full-time and streaming part-time. I should probably keep streams shorter for my own health. For now, at least. Oh, it's him! It's fine. This is fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Actually, you need sunlight to even process vitamin B? Well, rip to that then. Oops. I got cats so I can't avoid sunlight. God, that's so real. This future gamer thing got me scared for people. Future gamer. Oh, I've seen that meme. It counts as a meme, right? It's not real. Vitamin D is the made one missed from lack of sunlight? Yeah. But I don't know, it's been a while since I've been to a doctor, so I don't know if I have any, like, vitamin deficiencies. Most of anything I play on my phone is the port of Final Fantasy Tactics. God, there's, like, some weird games I would not expect to be on the phone, like, on phones. Like, I think you can play Quake on the phone. Just move my booty. Been sitting for too long. Most of anything I play on my phone, it's not a good port. That's the thing, though, with those games. A lot of times you're, like, you really want to be playing them on, like, anything else for a better experience. Fucking Spooper's back. Let's see, go for a walk. They're fun when you need to kill time and a store you like is around the corner. I should do walks more often. It's a lot of times it's just I don't have time. Other time it's walking for too long, like, hurts my back and my legs. I've had, like, weird muscle issues for years, and after being quarantined for so long, it just got so bad. Like, I don't know. I should probably, like, get it looked at. There's probably something wrong with my spine. Now I tell you're a good person, you have no vitamin B, A, or D. Not a bad vitamin in my body. Hey, Chimey Joe, do you have to kill Ghost? I do have to kill Spooper. He will teleport to whatever, if there's multiple doors, he'll teleport to the one that you go closest to. So he forces you to have to kill him. Let's see, the games on my phone are Minesweeper, Shitty Tetris, and a GPA emulator. Vitamin B ad. Vitamin bad. Yeah, for a while? Boo. The only games I played on my phone... I don't really play games on my phone recently, but when I did, I played... oh, see? That little brain thingy? That's what Spooper actually looks like. Underneath the little cloak. The little sheet. But do you have Doom on your phone? I played Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and I played... And I played Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. And that was kind of it. For, like, my phone game. Oh, wait! I play TFT on my phone sometimes when I'm, like, at the airport and bored and stuff like that. So that kind of counts. That's probably the only game I play on my phone, really, still. Went to the laundromat and while my stuff was drying, I decided to go for a walk. Went to my local game shop, bought Ghost Recon. That's so nice. I don't know, it's tough for me to want to do stuff like that by myself, though. I don't know, it's an anxiety thing for me. Like, being outside my apartment alone, like, the possibility even of people, like, approaching me or talking to me or interacting with me just fucking terrifies me. It's weird, I know. Let's see, do you have Skyrim on your phone? Play Skyrim on your Alexa. I would be surprised if there wasn't, like, a version of Skyrim that, like, worked on phones. Woman thought she stole my seat. I had to explain to her I went for a walk. Let's see. Also have Steam Link so I can read visual novels in bed. That's smart. When phones can run Crisis, but computers struggle with Doom. What a world. Only actual phone games I ever played that I was interested in. Playing on PC with a phone emulator. Oh? Speaking of noises, I just heard some weird knock on the ceiling. Should I said in the same fashion as Patrick Bateman? Do I return videotapes? What a reference. Completely understand the feeling. Got some medication to help with that level of anxiety. Helps a lot, but not oh fuck! Oh no, don't you kill me again, you son of a bitch! I don't have to stop! Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe I lived. Oh my god, Spooper, please go away so I can heal! I'm gonna die. Hey, Spooper's gone, please heal. Oh my god. Okay, I'll live. I will live. 360 only had like half a gig of RAM. That's so shocking to me how much consoles and computers have like evolved hardware-wise since then. My god. If they couldn't run Skyrim in some way, shape, or form on your phone. Oh! Thank you for that. Woo! I also remember having Scum VM on my phone many, many years ago. Ooh, with that, you can play a lot of games on your phone. You can play Seventh Guest on your phone. One reason I don't feel nervous doing it is because I'm kind of broad-shouldered big dude. It was daytime in town. Oh god. This guy. Not this guy. Fuck. Yeah, being a small woman, it's definitely intimidating, the idea of going out by yourself to public spaces, at least for me. I'm so small. But yeah, I'm sure if someday I'll probably like talk to someone about like getting medication to help me with like stuff like that, so I can like go out in public and not feel that kind of anxiety. Maybe enjoy like a day out kind of thing and not just be stressed the whole time. But one day, someday. Oh, I went backwards. Fuck. It's the only reason. Actually read pretty well. Interesting. Full screen is still too small for me to really enjoy real games. Yeah, that's the other thing. Wait, this is the door I want. That's the other thing, is the screen's just so dang small. And I'm especially like so used to playing games with subtitles. And you wouldn't be able to read shit. Yeah, take that. Scum even still on the Play Store? Nice. Still angry that we prioritizing graphics and audio so much that current gen games require like 50 to 100 gigs of storage. I think a part of that is just companies just getting lazy with optimization for high resolution textures. They're not compressing them properly. And like compiling shaders and stuff beforehand. Hey, Cyber Shinobi! Ice cream and slushies? It was 7-Eleven like yesterday. 7-Eleven day yesterday. 7-Eleven yesterday. Well, that was like free slushy day, right? I hope you're having a good night, Soup, Cyber Shinobi. If you feel comfortable talking to your doc about it, I wish I did earlier, personally. Nothing wrong with taking out your own pace, though. Oh, he's gone. Nice. Yeah, it's like one of the many things on a list of things I want to eventually talk to a doc about that I've been thinking about lately. Just one of a few things. Nothing for y'all to worry about. I'm just kind of, you know, talking. I'm just talking. I'm just blabbing. The bloat has been getting extreme. I blame Blu-ray. Blu-ray. That's not a theory I've heard before, but maybe.
Moo.
Moo. Good blue slushie today? Nice. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed your slushies if you got any. Might get 5 games on a terabyte hard drive if you delete the operating system. Yeah, that's the other thing. You cannot have just one hard drive anymore. You have to have at least 2. One for your operating system and one for games. Like, at least. No slushies only work. Oh. I didn't get slushies yesterday, but I did get Mexican food yesterday for Taco Tuesday. I got, technically I didn't get a taco. I got elote, and I got, al pastor burrito, and some pineapple juice. It was very yummy. And tres leches cake, because I'm addicted to that shit. Oh my god. Go back to the old days when the game bypassed the OS so it would run better. I was playing Callisto today, and man, it looks awesome, but it's bigger than it needs to be. Yeah, Callisto oh, fuck. Callisto's a very pretty game, but it is definitely very... It's a large game, like, bloat-wise, and its gameplay is very... okay. And its story's very mid. It's a shame. Made tacos yesterday, too? Nice! What kind of tacos did you make? Beef or chicken? my god, we're almost at 600! Man, I was talking about foods. Remind me, I haven't eaten anything since lunch earlier. I should probably do that. 600! Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it. Do the Callisto dance. Oh, I'm doing a stretch. Oh wait, eat? I will. I have a little pasta thingy waiting for me. I like the gameplay, though I wish the combat wasn't so action heavy. To be fair, the version of Callisto that I played doesn't exist anymore. Because they patched the shit out of that game. So the version of the game that I played, however long ago it was at this point, it's like 6 months, right? Yeah, it's basically a version that you can't play. Because once they changed the timing animation for, like, healing alone, like, that changed so much. Most non-Mexican tacos ever. Flour tortillas and store-bought taco mixed seasoned beef. I mean, it's a simple version of tacos. I think it's perfectly fine to just throw together to eat. It may not be authentic Mexican cuisine, but, I mean, it does the trick. It feeds you. As long as you season it well and, like, really, like, add stuff to that beef, you can make some pretty good tacos out of those kits. I maintain that. They had to patch that disaster piece. Freaking super stutter that existed and when it first released still haunts me. It was so bad. My god. The performance alone was so bad. Callisto makes you sad. I really wanted that game to be, like, better than it ended up being. Tastes taco-ish. It tastes... It loves you... A key thing to do if you're making ground beef for tacos, put some sazon in it. It'll give it that little bit of a extra, like, taco-y taste. The only thing that hurts me is when I play games like Sifu and think, I need timing only to die, because I didn't need to time anything. I think I read that weird. Dead Space, my favorite horror game to this day. I love Dead Space. Dead Space 1 and 2 are still, like, some of my favorite horror games. It seems like games are coming out with sequels faster. Wait so long for the release of Gen 5 Pokemon for Gen 6. Feels like I blinked we're on Gen 9. Well, Pokemon's been on the thing where they've been making a new game, like, every year, right? Which is insane. Like, their dev cycle is so short. There's no way that they can have, like, good quality control. Like, there's no way. Especially when they started doing, like, open world stuff, like... Yeah, I was not surprised seeing how buggy those games were. Nope. Not surprised. But, since we're at a stopping point, I think this is probably a good spot to end tonight, since it is Wednesday, and it is almost midnight, and I do have work in the morning. But man, I've had so much fun with this. We have to do this again. We're definitely doing this again. I'm gonna find other games too that we can use crowd control with, because this is my first time using it. It was very fun. I hope you all had a lot of fun too. Here, let's exit. I like the new menu music that they've got too. So here, let's go over here and we'll look for somebody to raid. Oh, give it a second. Hello? There we go. Here, put down. Put the music on. We'll look for somebody to raid. Crowd control is a blast. It was! Dark Souls crowd control. We'll see. I don't know if I want to torture myself that much. Let's see. Pause that. So I don't hear myself. Okay. Let's see. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Thank you so much for everyone who showed up and had fun and messed around with the crowd control and stuff. Companies, especially in open world, can't manage their quality. Newcomers gonna have problems. Yeah, that's the other thing too, yeah. Glad you're doing it again because I got many coins. Oh yeah, we're definitely bringing this back. Absolutely. Dickspur is something I want to bring back too at some point as well. Thanks for the stream, fun as always. Yeah! Thank you for the stream. Thank you, everybody. 7th crowd control check and change the puzzles. That would be insane, actually. That's not a bad idea. Like, just conceptually for something to... That's not a bad idea. Almost used crowd control for my Dark Souls 3 randomizer. Oh my god, that'd be madness. But that'd be a nightmare, yeah. But that'd be so much fun as a chatter. That'd be so much fun. Let's see. Ooh, raid. I think I have a target. Yeah, I think I'm where we're going. We're gonna raid a bat, a fellow vampire bat. We're gonna raid it's Lily Bat. Oh, forgot the Y. It's Lily Bat. She's playing more Lobotomy Corporation. More spooky. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh my god.
Absolute
Oh my god.
covered in syrup cheer Dex 1000.
Thank you
Lethal
so
277 love.
There it goes. Thank you so much, Syrup. Oh my god, it's still going. Don't go. I'm sorry, Shinobi. I have work in the morning. Thank you for streaming. Have a great night. You too, Neville. Oh my god, it's still going. It's still going. Will I be back in time for the raid? I don't know. It's still going. Oh, is it free? Am I free? I'm back. Okay, and just in time before the raid. Give me a head start to the raid. Yeah, that's where I left. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Stay hydrated, stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow for finally the end of Resident Evil 1. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the bits and anything you spent on the crowd control. Thank you so much, and both the channel points and bits to do stuff. Oh, it's going. Thank you, everybody, and good night. Thank you. Guys, bye.
I know you know me. Let's just cut it out.